Hello? Hey, child.
It's been a while. I'm not late. I've been streaming for 10 seconds and it's still 4:59. I am early. By the way, thank you to Kit, Poopyfart, Blocksinner, Steve32, Jaden, Midas Gaming, Patrick Hennessy, and Crazy Kid for all being botnet general or leader. If you want a special thank you at the start of every stream, then you should join as one of those 2 tiers. Or, you know, you get the other tiers, the ones that are a bit lower. It all helps out, it all adds up. Your shoe is untied. I'm not wearing shoes. I'm in my socks. Start already? I've been streaming for not even a minute, bro. AH and Bizarre won't be open till 30 gets a girlfriend. Wow. Wow, you went there. Chat went there. That hurts. That hurts. When was the last time I could have said officially I had a girlfriend? Must have been that one time I mentioned it. That one time I made the mistake of mentioning it in a hardcore episode. Only for by the time that the actual episode released that I didn't anymore. That was awkward. That was a long time ago. That's the same video where chat called Fezzy a pog frog. If anyone remembers whatever video that was. That's how long it's been. The Lunchtime Lads, thank you for joining. Thanos snapped the Bizarre in age. Well, that would imply that half of it's still left. It isn't. It's all gone. Is all gone. Yeah, Iron Man players are like, what economy? Is this a podcast? No, I'm just waiting for the song to finish. Fine, you know, we're just gonna cut the song halfway through. Hi! Hey guys, I'm back for another stream and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. And I've returned. Now, I can't say what I've been up to for the past 6 days. But I can assure you, it's pretty freaking cool. Actually, by the time this becomes a video, like, this isn't a stream, when this becomes a video, the reason will be known because that video will already be out, but it's not. So everybody in chat, it's a secret for now, but I've been gone doing something for 6 days. Anyways, hello, I am back, and the Skyblock economy is dead. And we killed it. No, we didn't kill it. Dupers killed it. Big freaking surprise. So, apparently, when I was gone, as per usual, I get up, I leave, I go do something, I turn my back for only a couple of freaking days, and the entire economy falls apart. So, apparently, there was another dupe, I don't know, something to do with gemstones. And now, Bazaar and Auction House have been down for what I recognize as what, 2-3 days. It's been a little bit. It's gone. Oh, Tickwick, thank you for the 2. What dupe happened? I don't know what it was specifically because I wasn't even home. Oh yeah, something else happened when something else happened when I was away. Even though I no longer visit the forums, from time to time I peek at the subreddit and I noticed a post that apparently I swore. I didn't actually swear, so it is it did give me a good chuckle though. Maybe I could find the screenshot to show you guys because it was quite funny. Let me see. Hypixel SkyBlock. I'm visiting the subreddit. It's somewhere over here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't see it. The post was over a day ago, so it might not be there anymore. I reported it on the forums. I don't see it. Unfortunate. Maybe if I Google 30virus swore. Let's see. There it is. Okay, the picture did come from the forums. That is very funny. So let me quickly make sure that the right screen shows up. It does. Okay. So apparently, if I click onto this forum link, we get to see it. Chat, be careful. There's a swear on screen. But yeah, this I don't know how this. Apparently, there's a video, but look at the judgment course. I wasn't online at the time. I wasn't even in the house. But funny image is funny. Anyways. I don't know how that video was made. I'm kind of curious because a lot of stuff did look very similar to Skyblock. Oh, Tickwick, thank you for another 5. Why did you swear? I thought you were kid friendly. They should just reset AH and Bizarre. No, it's not gonna happen. We established this. If they do a reset, it's just gonna get broken again. There's no fix for this. Anyways, so how's it going, chat? Oh, by the way, never mind, I forgot what I was gonna say. When will the AH and Bizarre be back? I don't know. I'm not staff. So anyways, because the auction house is down, I don't know how much money we got last time because the AH is disabled, so I have no freaking idea. So, I don't know. I'm hoping it's hundreds of millions. The hiccups are like... I'm hoping it's hundreds of millions of coins that we obtained, but there's no way to really know. Anyways. Miles, thank you for the 5. Do you have any good enchantments for a sword? You mean like for me to give you? I cannot do that because that would be contraband. Also, I don't. All the enchantments are currently on my gear, so even if I was trading stuff, I mean, I don't even have... Unless you mean recommendations, in which case, I don't know, go for these. This is like max enchantment Scylla. You don't need the tier 6 and 7 of everything. You know, just get what you can afford. I don't know. Anyways, so we cannot use the AH today, so we're gonna find a way to play Skyblock without it. So first of all, let's go get the heavy pearls. We are going to need those. I cannot purchase more armor for Crimson Essence, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to go without that for now. But the heavy pearls, those we can do. Perhaps Kudra fights, Slayers, perhaps. Brendan Anderson, thank you for the 2. 8:30. Are you gonna do a Bed Wars stream soon? I'm not opposed to the idea of a Bed Wars stream. I just gotta focus on getting the video content done first. Because, I mean, Bed Wars is not the meta right now for my YouTube channel. But I'm down to stream it, just not record it. Oh, they put the last heavy pearl all the freaking way over here. Ow. There we go. So yeah, the economy's just freaking gone right now. Like, we're not going to be able to buy any armor for Essence. We're not going to be able to use the bazaar to sell any of the crap we pick up along the way. It's going to be weird. Might be a good time to do some Slayers or something. I'm not really sure. But anyways, we have 11 heavy pearl now. Try BLC's auction house. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Let's do sorting lowest bin. Yes. 1 coin. The auction house is temporarily disabled. So we can still see what's on the auction house, but we can't interact with it. Next thing you know, Dante's coming back. Oh god, no. Not again. What do you think is the best way to make money right now? Get the job, buy cookies, use code 30virus. You know what the funny thing is? Technically, I'm not wrong. Like, I said that as a joke, but it really isn't. Like, you could probably get a minimum wage job somewhere and just buy booster cookies with code 30virus. Doesn't cost you anything. And then you can redeem them, sell them in Bazaar for coins. But yeah, let's start out with some Slayers. I can't get myself to say that and be serious. Although, I swear, it is a possibility. It is something you very well could do. But just telling people to get a job is just the funniest thing. It's like, oh yeah, just go get the real job. That's how you make the big bucks in SkyBlock. Abby phone fixed. Oh, is it broken? Oh, room Nick. How long are you gonna be streaming? At least 3 hours. Oh, so that's another thing. Today's stream marks the beginning of an experiment I'm gonna be doing on YouTube's behalf. Yes, YouTube themselves, the freaking platform you are watching right now, has people that manage the live stream team and they make features and whatnot, and I am their guinea pig. They are going to test out a feature called mid-roll ads, and we are going to test it out. So what they want me to do is run an ad once an hour for 3 hours. So that's what we're gonna do. Now obviously I'm going to time it such that it's not like getting in the way of content. Like, I'm probably gonna use the bathroom or something in the meantime, but we can make it fun. I want, when we do this, that chat tell me all of the ads that play. I'm quite curious. I'm quite curious what ad you get, because I haven't seen an ad on YouTube in probably like a solid 2-3 years, because I got premium. But it's only going to be once per hour. It's not going to be, it'll take 30 seconds of your time. Not even. That might be skippable. I don't know. But we're gonna test out the feature. We're gonna tell YouTube whether or not we like it, whether or not it needs to be changed. But yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I hate hype prices. Same. It seems, yeah, I don't like the idea that, like, this weapon that's pretty much essential for high-level slayers, you just can't get it unless you have 1 billion coins. Like, that just seems kind of stupid to me. I don't know. Now, are you going to... I have a feeling you're gonna spawn the thing. What? Miles, thank you for the 5. I'm struggling to kill Packmaster 3 because the sword I have is crap on my all. Also, I just freaking died. Why is it so easy to freaking die to blazes? Bro, I'm like, I can't read chat and do slayers at the same time. It's awful. Also, I don't have the mana to teleport back. Wait, I'm dumb. We have this. We have the warp scroll. Forgot. Wait, overshot it. There we go. Did I lose the mini boss? Is it gone? No, it's right here. I was so confused. Like, where did... Hey? Alright. So I'm gonna have to focus now, chat, for a second. Let's see. Tier 3. Or not. I need to kill one more. Do you know who I am? You have the 30virus hacked badline cloak, and ghasts are trying to bomb you. I swear, if you're trying to grief me, You're definitely trying to grief me. No, I won't allow it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No, 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 no. Bad. Of course, Nick Hider isn't working. Big surprise. But I am not going to get freaking bombed. Not happening. Why is everyone using Scylla for healing? Because it gives you the most health. That's that's what you want from a healing thing. All right, here goes. Now I should be healing midway through this fight, so honestly, all I have to do is not die to the fire pillars or step in the whatever, the lava pools, right? SkyBlock right now is Iron Man, but with trading. Pretty much. Why are we doing 2 bosses at the same freaking time? I don't like this. That's really freaking annoying. Fire pillar has spawned. What the hell? Why are there 2 of these? This is not cool. Why did you have to spawn this when I was already fighting my boss? Bro, freaking move. Freaking move. Okay, is that my boss? Hello. Just freaking die. No! Oh, come on. Dude, it was the fire pillar. I hate people, bro. People suck. Why did you have to take my spot? That was mine. People friggin' suck. I swear, it's impossible to get a good Blaze Slayer going. There's people screw it up. Last time BLC, the colors were all messed up, so I didn't know what was what. Like, why can't I just get a fair fight? I don't understand. I can literally never get a fair fight. What is this? I didn't know whose fire pillar was whose. The devs are basically forcing the mayor to be Derpy. Well, if Derpy was going to be elected, he's going to be elected auction house or not. Like, bro. It's just freaking annoying. Like, the spot was clearly taken. Also, of course, you know, the Blaze had like 2 million health left. It was pretty much dead, but you know. Added? No, I won't be doing that until... So, the criteria for the test is I have to wait for 30 minutes to go by at least before I do that. Forge or Badline client for SkyBlock? What do you prefer? BLC is a lot more convenient when it works. The Nick Hider thing with the lobbies only really applies to like me. But it will be getting fixed soon. Otherwise, everything's working as it should, and it's fine. It's good. I'm not really that big a power user for SkyBlock anymore. So like all the features that are there, they work for me. I don't really have much other needs, especially not dungeons. I don't really play it anymore all that much. It's been months since I've been in dungeons now that I think about it. Hello. You know, the lifesteal ain't that good. I'm only getting like 50 health a hit. What the hell? Oh, the lunchtime lads. Thank you for the 5. I have a question for you. You decide my breakfast. Burrito or sausage and eggs on toast? you'd be making it yourself. Can I get this through the wall? I can. That's kind of cool. I don't freaking know, man. Burrito, I guess. Ooh, only 4 more kills. Do you know when AH... No, I don't know when things will be back. I am not aware of this. I'm a returning player. Created my profile about 2 years ago. I don't understand anything. Any advice to catch up with the new content? Watch the episodes. Then you'll get most of the context required, I would think. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Now, hopefully, we don't get a person... I almost said an idiot, but... Well, yeah, an idiot that spawns the boss right next to mine and confuses the both of us. Not only are they an idiot, but they are also inconsiderate. Not cool, man. For now, we have the arena all to ourselves. So we will see. Alright, here goes. Hi! I just want to be able to consistently do tier 3s. That's all I want. Because we need to progress in this Slayer. If there's anything else I can do, honestly, I'm all ears, chat. I need to do this. Maybe if I just am really, really quick with this. Hello. That might get in the way. It's not. Hello. No, bro, this Slayer's so difficult. What the hell? I can't. I literally freaking can't with tier 3s. What is this? Okay, chat, please. I need something here because this is not what I'm doing is not working, bro. The fight's too freaking slow. I need to speed it up. It takes too long. Then all the insta-kill crap starts to happen. You know, that should never be a thing in video games. Just a feature that insta-kills you. It'll one-tap you just because you didn't do it right. Like, that's so freaking annoying. Why do fire pillars exist? Why do beacons exist? Whatever the frick the beacons are called with that Enderman Slayer. Why do fire pits exist? Why? Just do regular damage. Don't just insta-kill me. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. Oh. You had like 5 seconds of warning. Why did you not use the shield? Because I died to the fire pit, not the pillar. Look. Where does it say it? You died from a fire pit. I just stepped in it for half a freaking second, and that was just enough to kill me. The fire pillar was there. There was a fire pillar, but I was hoping I can kill the blaze before I had to with a cloak sword, but nope. Nope. Roferin, thank you for joining. Yeah, Blaze Slayers kind of pissed me off, not gonna lie. I hate insta-kill crap. Maybe this is where the burst stopper talisman comes into play. You can upgrade it. The lunchtime lads, thank you for the 2. You should make a something that shows the best super chat. Oh, you mean like a stream element? Why is it getting hot in here? I can feel myself freaking sweating. I swear if the AC went into eco mode again. I have been fighting this system for like months. Nope, it's just being really slow for some reason. It's funny, there's like an indicator, right? As soon as the temperature goes above 80 degrees, I start sweating. I set it to 72. There we go. That'll work. Ugh, freaking sweating. 80 degrees in here. I'm from New York. I can't take this. All right. We're going to try this again. Try doing T3s in third person. You can see the boss. I don't think that would work because in order to hit the boss, I would have to be facing forward, and in third person, I wouldn't really see all that much unless I'm looking at the floor. So. No, these are mine. Economy dead again. I wouldn't even say it's just non-existent. You can't even participate in the economy right now. Refraction can do blaze with no sorrow chest plate. Get SOS flare. I don't know what SOS flare is. You know what I want to do, chat? Here's an idea. The thing that's killing me are the one-shot only attacks, right? Sorrow chestplate ain't gonna work against Fire Pillar or Fire Pit. If I just go 3/4 Necron with a Warden helmet, I will do more damage, which means the fight will end sooner, which means that I will not have to worry about these freaking insta-kill attacks, right? There's some solid logic, I think, possibly. Who needs true defense when the fight's freaking over? Right? Mithril chestplate. I don't remember what that does. And the mithril coat, right? Of course, I needed one more kill. I freaking hate one-shot kill mechanics though. Like, I will die on this hill. I think it's lazy game design. I freaking hate it so much. One-shot mechanics are anti-fun. Oh wait, there's no demons. Maybe if I just... Maybe the fight will go sooner if I just do this. Oh god, lag! What the hell? Oh, okay. I was so confused. Yes! Finally! Oh my god. It happened. See? Finally! Oh my god. There we go. That's the strategy. That is the strategy. Go all in with damage. Screw the true defense. Just get the freaking damage so you can kill the boss before it insta-kills you. There it is. There it is. Finally. I freaking... Of course. Of course. That is the strategy. So, yeah, honestly... With the amount of healing I get now that I have enchantments instead of one for all and the daggers, screw true defense, bro. Still took way too long, though. Well, how am I supposed to speed it up? How do I further increase damage? I guess the smoldering enchantment, right? But I can't get it because because the auction house is down. Smoldering enchant. Do I... Maybe I already... No, I didn't get it. There's no way I got it. When does new cloak come out? Whenever next video comes out. So I guess either tomorrow or next day. Probably next day. What the hell? Stop stealing my crap. Hey, 30, just wanted to say I bought my first car today. Ooh. Nice. I remember my first car. My current car. The Honda Civic. It is a good car. Would recommend. People keep saying that everyone is Iron Man because of Bizarre and Age, but we need our booster cookies. So even Iron Man players are struggling right now because they can't get cookies. Well, technically they can. They just would need to have bits. They'd have to actually buy them. Use code 30virus. Do it. Create the code 30virus. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to change lobbies. This guy knows. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with this. Goodbye. I said goodbye. You know, why does Nick Hyder have to freaking break? Please just hide Hypixel lobby ID. It doesn't want to. There's also that bug where your potions don't work for like a solid 20 seconds after the warp into the lobby, but whatever, I guess. So let's see. Maybe I can consistently kill tier 3 Blaze. Nether wart requirements seem to have gone down. Oh, are you saying that the macroers are all getting banned? That would be Paug. All right, here goes. Wow. Okay, need one more kill. Oh, and the lunchtime lad, thank you for upgrading your membership, by the way, to the $5 tier. I appreciate that. I only need one blaze. That'll bring you up here. And you're dead. Let's see how quickly we can end this fight. How quickly can we end this freaking fight? All right, we kill you. Kill you. Keep going. Keep going. Wow. Not bad. The fight's still so slow, though. How else could I even speed up the friggin' fight? Oh! Okay, freaking lag. This is a friggin' struggle and a half, though, I have to say. What? I ran out of health. I didn't even get insta-killed. I just died. Wow. They really make this freaking difficult, I swear. That's just insane. Use Ragnarok axe. You know, I would look it up, but I can't because the AH is down. Let me see. Maybe this is the secret. Maybe the problem is I need one of these. What? Begin a channel after not taking damage for 3 seconds. Gain 2x this weapon strength. But it's not gonna. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still struggling. I give it my best. No, I am not going back to Sorrow freaking chestplate. We've established this. We've established this. The fight stretches on way too freaking long when I do that. I need to find a way to speed up the fights. That's the only way. That is the only way. I don't know, man. And the other problem too is the damage doesn't really matter beyond a certain point, because you still got to get X number of hits, unless that's just a visual thing and it's like you need less hits for more damage. I don't know how that freaking works. New pet. I'm using a golden dragon. Admittedly, it's got a dwarf turtle shellmet on it, but that's needed, frankly. The KB makes that fight even more toxic. I don't know, bro. It's just insta-kill mechanics make me depressed, like genuinely depressed. Ferocity and attack speed. Doesn't ferocity not even work on that boss? Attack speed probably would be nice. Well, the thing is, the golden dragon already gives 50, so I should be 63%. I could be doing better. Something went wrong. The droplet pet's worthless. Okay. Let's see. We could eat the cake. That's going to give us a marginal stat increase. My frames are really bad on my island. My throat is dying. Okay, let's see how our beacon's doing. Hello. What the buff? I'm getting bonus attack speed just like I wanted. I don't know, man. We've literally like maxed out these freaking daggers and it's hard to say. There you go. Why is my throat freaking... I guess I'm not used to talking this much. It's been a while since I streamed. Yeah, I mean, look at this freaking thing. What else does it need? What else does this stupid thing need? It's a maxed out tier 2 daggers. 2 of them. Attack speed doesn't work on blazes. How does that make any sense? Sharp 7. Oh, right. Didn't I have sharp 6 on that one. Yeah, technically I could get sharp 7. Chimera, no. We've spent enough. Smoldering and sharp 7. Yeah, technically. Problem is we don't got the access to Bizarre or AH, so we can't do that. Inferno, thank you for joining. Yeah, it might be smoldering, that's the problem. I don't even know how the hell you would do a tier 4 then. I can't even do a tier 3. Like, what the hell? I don't know, man. Let's see what else we have on the to-do list. I have a list of things I could do on my profile. Get to reputation with barbs. Very descriptive me from like a week and a half ago. All right, let's do that. Oh. All right. Hello. You know what? I'm actually going to do the first experiment, chat. It has been 40 minutes and I have to use the bathroom. So, so here's what we are going to do, chat. I'm gonna run an ad, I guess, for the YouTube experiment. Tell me what you get. I'm very curious what the advertisers think you're going to buy because they use AI and crap to figure that out. So let's see. Insert ad. I'll be back. There we go. I'll be back. I have returned. No ad. Didn't get an ad. Nice. Oh no, some people are getting an ad. Soap. Soap. Oh, you mean that one that's like the natural one or whatever? Some people are getting no ad. What the YouTube? How to enable live mid-rolls. Click YouTube Studio, go live, create a live stream. Click a monetization setting. Sure. To play an ad during your stream, tap insert ad from the top right. That's what I did. So I guess only some people get it. Very interesting. Old Spice. So I'm curious, what do you guys get? Most people said no ad. Opera GX. They offered to do a sponsored video with me, but I like my Google Chrome at the moment. Very interesting. Valorant? I am very confused. Only a certain amount of people get it. That is weird. I mean, I tried YouTube. If you're watching this, I clicked the button like you said. But I don't know. I'd recommend Opera GX. Is it actually good though? Because like I've never officially tried it, so I really haven't given it a chance. Rescue is trapped hostage, not doing that. Fishing. Fish up one soulfish. Ugh. Cataleads I can do. That's easy, right? It's pretty good. I mean, I only do sponsors for things I actually think is good, so maybe I should look into that. As long as it hooks into the Google ecosystem with like Drive and stuff or whatever, like it works well with Drive because I use that every day. Here, let me, what was I gonna do? We're gonna check the nether sack. We need the cataleads. I don't have any, so let's go get some, I guess. I'll have to look into it, I guess. Yeah, I guess people just I got a bladder problems ad. Okay. Oh, look at that. Server reboot for game update. Maybe they fixed Bazaar and AH, possibly. That's not how you get to the catalead place. Isn't that up here? Doesn't matter. The server's freaking closing anyways. Let's restart it. Okay. So we have to find the catalead place. I'm just dumb, so I don't really know where it is. I know the entrance is somewhere around ground level. Pretty sure at least. I wonder why the YouTube or slash Google AdSense thing was like, oh yes, let's give a bunch of gamers a bladder ad. Like that'll sell lots of product. Like what? Seems a little dumb in my opinion. Will I be reimbursed? Hey, you're watching content on a free platform. I hate to tell you, but you are the product technically when you're using a site for free. I've already come to terms with that realization myself. I am more than willing to have some free stuff in exchange for telling people details about my life. That is fine. Buy my Smoldering 5 book for 100 mil. That doesn't sound like a great deal, I'm gonna be honest. It uses Chrome's browsing system called Chromium. Oh, that thing Edge was trying to push for, but everyone was like, get out of here. We don't like you, Edge. I'll definitely look into it. I'll put it on my to-do list to look into Opera GX sponsorship. Question mark? Because if the product's good, why not? That's the reason why I don't do a lot of sponsors, though, is typically... I've had people try to have me sell crypto stuff, and I'm like, no. One guy had the nerve to just be like, hey, you want to advertise our alt shop? And I was like, you know who you're talking to, right? I'm pretty sure, like, not only would I get banned and wiped from Hypixel if I did that, but one of the admins would show up at my door and break my legs. Like, both of my legs. I've had some really weird sponsor requests. There was this one company that Fezzy told me about this one. A company emailed him and was like, do you want to review our fishing net? Literally, like a fishing net. Like, what? I've had various wallet companies reach out. I had a watch company reach out. I don't wear like regular watches. This is a smartwatch. I'm not sponsored by Fitbit, but I like to track my calories and whatnot, so wearing a normal watch ain't gonna happen. Bannon, thank you for the 5. I used to know you as the guy who was good at SkyBlock. Now I know you as the guy who is good at SkyBlock and became a Chad in 90 days. Well, thank you, man. There's 2 problems with that statement. One, I am not good at SkyBlock anymore. Arguably, I never was. I was pretty decent, but nowadays, especially not. I've kind of fallen behind. The other problem is that it didn't take 90 days. I'll accept being called the Chad. I'll take that compliment. But it took more like 5 months. Like, by 90 days, I was definitely better, but I was not where I am now. I would say I'm pretty close to where I want to be right now in terms of my weight. It's just getting muscle, changing that body composition. I'm still a work in progress is what I'm trying to say. I don't see any more of those things that drop cata leads. Let's hope we definitely don't have 10. But it's worth checking. We have 5. I'm surprised. I can't talk about the reason why I'm surprised that I still look thin. You're just gonna have to find out, chat. I've been somewhere these past 6 days. I can't say yet. Let's just say I ate a lot of good food. But that was not part of what I was doing. Well, it kind of was, but not really. I had all my money in the forge because flips. The only reason I'm paying partial attention, my voice literally just died there, is because I'm hyped for 1.0 and I'm hoping it will fix the toxicness of SkyBlock. I hate to tell you, but the toxic nature of SkyBlock is because of the toxic nature of gamers, which is because of the toxic nature of humans. You're not going to escape that in your whole life. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you're not going to be able to escape toxicity. It's everywhere. That's human nature. That's not a place where I can get cata leads. How about over here? Ow. I'm burning. Nope. Did you know that every item that's worth more than 500k in the bazaar is drastically going to crash in price due to the people stocking up items in their e-chest instead of selling it? Well, temporarily, but here's the problem with that theory. The demand, not only will the supply build up because of the lack of inventory, but the demand is also going to build up because people are going to want to progress. They're going to save up coins, and then they'll be waiting until the time when they can buy. You might have a point though. More people are going to stockpile items than I think people will just stockpile coins in order to buy those items. So it might be a temporary drop in price, but it'll even out soon enough. I mean, people are... That's the beautiful thing about, you know, player-driven economies. It balances out eventually. Okay, I'm just going to go to a new lobby because it's taking forever to get these things to spawn. It's a client for Chrome and has a lot of built-in features such as Discord, Twitter. Discord? Oh boy. The main thing is that you can limit how much your RAM and CPU power Oprah uses. Like I said, chat, interesting stuff. Not sponsored yet. But maybe I'd think about we'll see if it's something I want to promote. Could always use a little bit of sponsor money to help pay the bills. And just as a consumer as well, it'd be nice. You know, considering right now I have 4 Chrome tabs open. I think about 50% of items on Bazaar are going to drop in price. The other 50% are going to go up in price. Nah, I think everything's going to temporarily go down in price, but it'll bounce back very quickly. That's my opinion. Why do you hate Razer so much? Because their products are garbage, bro. Now, I've never used a Razer mouse before. Let me just say that. I'm talking headsets, okay? I'm talking headsets. I used a Razer, what was it? Electra V1. I used it for years. I actually quite liked it. You know why I hate Razer, chat? It's because I've been betrayed. That's why. You want to see something? You want to know a fun fact about ThirtyVirus that you probably didn't know before? Hold on. We're gonna go to designs in my computer here. We're gonna open up my banner. I want you to see something, chat. So this is my banner. You notice something about this face in my YouTube banner? Look at what I'm wearing. That's a Razer Electra V1 with the boxy ear cups. That was my old headset that I was using when this was drawn. You know what happened? It broke on me after like 4 years, 5 years of using it. It was awesome. It was a great headset. And you know what happened? I was like, you know what? I need a new one. So I'm going to go on the Razer store and get an Electra V2. I was using a V1. Let's get a V2. I get the V2. Not 3 months later, does the ear cup stop freaking producing sound? I look, there's a really thin little cable connecting here to the rest of the headset. And sure enough, it was frayed a little bit. Sound didn't work out of it. So I tried to get it replaced. And then Razer makes a whole big deal about it and wants me to ship it back. And meanwhile, I didn't have a car. I couldn't go to the post office. I'm just like, give me my freaking refund or a replacement. And I couldn't send it back without a whole bunch of other garbage. Anyways, I was like, it's not worth my freaking time. I'm just gonna get a Razer Kraken. I get the Razer Kraken. Not 6 months later, I'm wearing it. And then suddenly... like, I'm just sitting there minding my business, right? I'm sitting at the computer. The headset cracks in half, like right around here. My big head put so much pressure on the headset that it cracked in half. And again, same deal. Same exact deal. Where it was just like, I'd have to ship it back, and it's a whole big hassle. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth my time. And then that's when I swore off. Well, no, you know what happened after that? I super glued it back together. Well, yeah, I super glued it back together at the headband. And then, of course, didn't take long. It snapped again, except here. So just the one ear cup snapped off. And then that's when I swore off Razer products forever. So, ThirtyVirus is still represented with a freaking Razer Electro V1 to this day, despite the fact that that was the only good headset I've ever used from Razer. Cheap garbage that's not worth the plastic it's made of. It's awful. Wouldn't recommend. You want a good headset? This one's good. This Cooler Master one, I've been using it ever since I got that PC build sponsorship like 3 years ago with Cooler Master. I'm trying to remember what the actual headset's called. It's in the PC build video, but I've been using it ever since, and it hasn't broken on me. Has actual metal in the headband, so yes. Also, it's taking 10 years to get these stupid Cato leads. One of the most annoying drops to get. And that is why Razer will never be a sponsor of the 30Virus YouTube channel. Because I only promote stuff that I actually think that people should get. So, yep. This catalyst crap is really annoying. Why does it require 10 of them is my question. What about Salad? Doesn't it kill your PC? No, I agreed to work with Salad because it stresses out your GPU just about as much as playing a game. And GPUs will last for years. Years and years and years. It's not an actual problem. People just say that because they don't understand crypto and it scares them. There is not a problem. Trust me, chat, if Salad existed when I was like 11 and I wanted to get Minecraft instead of begging my mom for it, like, I would have used Salad for I don't know how long it would take, but I would use it until I could afford Minecraft. I see it as a tool that could be used that way, you know? You cannot use this item here. What is this? Egg? I can't throw an egg? You can't use this item here. What a random thing. You can't throw eggs here, apparently. That's so weird. You can't... You hear Professor Oak's words. There's a time and place for everything, but not here. Just the egg. That's funny. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Thank you, chat, for telling me to check this sack. That... out of context, that is the worst sentence. Oh, that is awful. That is an awful statement out of context. That is so stupid. Okay. I'll just put that away. Salad is actually pretty decent. I got $40 off of it during the peak of ETH. I'm sure, and I mined it for like 30-ish hours. That's actually quite good. So just keep your PC running software for like 2 days and you could buy Minecraft. Bro, 11-year-old me would be ecstatic to hear that. Oh, screw that. All of these are awful. What the hell? SkyBlock just doesn't want me to play today. No bizarre auction house. All the challenges suck. I can't really kill the blazes without buying a 100 million coin enchant twice. It's awful. What the hell, man? I just want to play the freaking game, but I can't. Oh, you know what happened, actually? I was going through all the stuff that I had stored. Apparently, I did have a sugarcane hoe. I don't know why this just came back to mind, but it's a thing. Dungeons exist. They also suck. Soulfish isn't that bad. Which one is Soulfish? Is that the one that spawns by the castle? I don't remember. I think it is. Stronghold. That's what I meant. Okay. Fine. We'll do fishing then. Oh yeah, now I can put that armor that makes it so that I don't get anything but trophy fish. That would actually be quite nice. We need to find the good spot though. Over here, right? Yep. I've been told I need to have the sky above me, so boop. Oh, I gotta accept the commission. I knew that. Let's see how much trophy fish, how many trophy fish we can get. Do I really need an open hand?
SkyBlock! Hello?
I want to play game. Why is this making it difficult? Just randomly right click. Can't right click. Can't speak either. Hello, fishing. The lunchtime lads. Think of the 5. Hey, 30. I am going to make that burrito. It will have eggs, sausage, cheese, peppers, and obviously tortilla. You know, you had me until you said peppers. Otherwise, sounds pretty good, my dude. You ever make like a taco, but the shell is cheese? Those are really good. I'm a weirdo, though. I don't like having any sort of vegetables in my Mexican food. Like, it has to be just like cheese, chicken or steak. And if there is gonna be beans, it has to be refried only to the point where it's smooth like a paste and there's no noticeable chunks in it. So no lettuce, no freaking tomato, no onion. You can have onion powder, but no chunks of onion. Anyways, there's better spots on top of the stronghold. On top? Oh, you mean like here? Is this technically considered stronghold? It is. That is a good spot. That'll do. The lunchtime live taking for another 2. No pepper then. Yeah, this is a good spot. Much better. And since we have the armor, we do not have to worry about sea creatures. We just get to sit here and get trophy fish. How nice. Oh yes, we are going to get many fish. At least you can eat tortillas with vegetables, right? Nope. If I'm gonna have vegetables, I'm gonna eat them raw, whole, and on the side. I don't know why, but as soon as you cut up a vegetable, it's suddenly a lot less appealing. I'm a freaking weirdo, chat, when it comes to texture with food. It's probably an eating disorder. I'm just going to call it what it is. But, like, I will not eat certain foods if the texture's wrong. Like, the flavor, obviously, I'd prefer things that tasted good. But I'd be, you know, I'm the type of person that could eat a ghost pepper and be fine with it. Not enjoy it, but I'd be willing to. But it'd be way more difficult for me to, for example, eat/drink a bowl of soup. I would take the ghost pepper anytime, every time. I don't care how delicious the soup is. The texture's wrong. It just bothers me. Having a bunch of solids suspended in a liquid, freaking gross. The lunchtime lads, thank you for the 2. If you can give me your address and social security number, you could have one. Very good. Bull rings, thank you for the 5. 30. My dog loves watching you on the TV. He's watching right now.
Hello?
Hello, Fido. His name's probably not Fido, but hello. I understand exactly what you mean. Textures are really important for me too. Yeah. AH is back up. I don't believe you. It's not. All my neurodivergence out there like eyes emoji. Is that a thing? By that you mean like ADHD, right? Pet check. Oh, you're right. You're right. Ammonite. A lot of tomato bad in my opinion. I can't stand tomato juice. I just can't stand the texture. But like, it's weird because with desserts, there's a lot of exceptions. Like, if the ice cream melts a little bit, I'm still willing to eat it, even with toppings. And at that point, it's kind of a soup. I can't explain it, okay? I can't. It's very weird. Fishing is so much easier with this armor set. My god, this is easy. Look at this. Tomato flavored chips. I'd probably like that. Wouldn't have a problem with the texture. What about mushrooms? Today I actually had some white, like bell pepper, white, what are they called? Baby bell mushrooms. But they were not starting to go bad, so they were not mushy or gross or anything like that. It's very weird. But mushroom on pizza or something, absolutely disgusting. I'd rather eat like the whole mushroom as it is instead of just having it on something or in something. It's awful. It is weird. I acknowledge that. I get what you mean. I won't eat cheese cold, but I will eat a grilled cheese. I don't have a problem with cold cheese, but I understand you. What would you put on your pizza? Well, beyond just a regular cheese pizza or pepperoni or ricotta cheese, stuffed crust. Typically, meat lovers pizzas are fine as long as they don't go putting onion on it. Onion powder's fine, but just chunks of onion, nah. Shadow, thank you for the $1. Pineapple would probably be a problem with texture because it's wet. Would much rather... If I were to have pineapple on pizza, I think I would enjoy it more if it was like a freeze-dried piece of pineapple, or like a, you know what I mean, like how you get it out of the bag, how it's like dried. I don't know how else to describe it. Would you rather get a trillion SkyBlock coins or a girlfriend? Screw the coins, bro. Trillion coins, who cares? 1,000 billion. What am I gonna do beyond the first like 20 billion? Nah. Girlfriend for sure. I would pick. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I remember back in the day, I was a child with no money, so I had to pirate the game. Good old Pirate Bay. I downloaded Minecraft for free. Back in the alpha stages of the game. I don't know why the bobber keeps doing that, but yeah, I downloaded Minecraft alpha. The first version that I got to play was the one that added the nether. So whatever, the first version of the game ever to have the nether realm. And that's what they played. That's when I started playing. It was crazy though. Pulled an all-nighter with my friend. We took 2-hour shifts playing on this crappy laptop I had in our own worlds. I would play for 2 hours on my world and then log off and have him go on his world, and he'd play for 2 hours. We did that all night. I pulled the first ever all-nighter in my life. I was like, I think we stayed up until about 11 a.m. and then we just passed out because we were not complete degenerates yet. Shadow, thank you for the 2. Oh, you're advertising in my chat. I'll let it go because you gave me money, but don't do that otherwise. Ooh, enchanted blaze powder is a drop. Oh, thank you for the $5 tip. She's No, you probably don't want to hear this, but do we still not have an ETA and Bazaar and AH opening up? We do not, unfortunately. I would, trust me, if I knew I would tell you, but I don't know. I am not the staff or a dev. Let's make sure I didn't miss any other donos. I think we're good. Yes. Oh, Miles, thank you for the 5 if I didn't read that already. I'm struggling to kill Packmaster 3 because the sword I have is crap in my ult. Get a, what's it called? A fell sword, bro. It's very good value. Could probably take out a... Your RNG is kind of bad. I mean, it was pretty good. I've been treated fairly well in the past with RNG, so it'll happen. It'll happen. Ooh. Hello. A lava shell. Wait, you're telling me I have to grind? How many channels do you have, or is it just this? Oh, it says I'm away. I'm not away. No, 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 no. It's getting to 80 degrees in my office again. How dare you? No, don't do that. The stupid AC system, I swear. How many channels do I have? I have ThirtyVirus, I have ThirtyVirus, and I have a channel that I don't use to post content. It was, I don't know why I have it, but I have a third channel that there's nothing on it. At some point, I'm going to make that fitness channel, though. Yo, thank you for joining. Zotox. Did I say that right? XOTOX. Possibly. Bazaar is down due to duping Jasper gemstones. That grammar though. Have you tried the I can't speak. The star upgrade glitch on Trophy Hunter armor? I haven't. I didn't know that was a thing. There's already another dupe with minion fuel, enchanted lava buckets, and Krampus helmets. Not surprised. I don't get how it's so easy to just bug out the game. You know? Like, is there really literal thousands of ways to dupe? Like, is Minecraft that broken? Like, how... You would think after like over 100 different methods that just different ways you can click fast would no longer work, you know? Like, how could you possibly break the game in over 1,000 different ways? Like, distinct ways. Like, how does that even work? Like, is Minecraft really that complicated under the hood? That there's literally over 1,000 different avenues to dupe. It's insane. Good afternoon from Belgium. Hey. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What do you think of the cookie shortage? The cookie shortage. Amazing. Hey, chat. If you want to prepare for the end of the cookie shortage, and you want to buy a bunch of cookies to save up and then sell them on the bazaar, that's one of the places where demand is going to build up. Because people's cookie buffs are going to run out. They're going to want more. And they're probably going to be willing to spend quite a lot to get their cookie buff back. So, if you want to invest and buy some cookies, you can use code 30. That's one of the few things where demand is going to really build. More so, I'm guessing, than people that are going to stockpile the item to sell it at a high price. If you want a Blaze Slayer tutorial, let me know. I struggled until I learned the pattern, and now it's easy. I guess I'm gonna have to look something like that up off stream. Bro just single-handedly ruined cookie economy. Hey man, I got to pay rent. I'm kidding. Imagine. Ruins an entire game's economy just to make a couple of bucks. Well, actually, that's pretty much what the dupers are doing. So if that's you, you suck. If that is you, where you're like, I don't care what happens to this game's economy and all the people that rely on it, including the YouTubers and the devs and all that. If I can make a quick buck, then everyone else can just die. Like, that's their mentality. What would be your favorite pet to have as an... I almost said pet to have as an animal. Animal to have as a pet. Probably a cat. I don't know. Simple. I like cats. I think they're pretty neat. They're hilarious. And they're not as high maintenance as dogs. Nothing against dogs. I'm just lazy. Ooh, finally we got something new, a golden lava horse. Very good. Yeah, cats are nice. Assuming you get a nice cat. You know, there's nasty cats out there, but you know, we don't talk about those. Have fun with slugfish. What's that PNG? I don't know. Thoughts on captured cake souls and spooky pies becoming soulbound? I mean, let's be honest. Those items were basically just traded like basically like baseball cards or something. The thing is, right? Like, I never liked being shown as like this thing that is like sought after as it like a collectible. I'm a human being, okay? Is this not working? Oh, there we go. Wait, I'm confused. The golden fishes are bogged right now. Nice. He's just gonna chill, I guess. Like, we literally can't even catch it. It's just he's just in there chilling. How long until the next ad? So the experiment says that once per hour I need to play the thing. And it can't be in the first 30 minutes of the stream or the last 30 minutes of the stream. The golden fish swims back beneath the lava. So once per hour would imply that I think we played the first one at 45 minutes. So an hour and 45 minutes. So about 20 minutes, 25 minutes from now we can play another one. I haven't taken the golden fish because he is bugged. Wait, ads? Yeah, I know. It's a YouTube experiment. They want us to test it. Us specifically. We are the guinea pigs. This feature is not out. Ooh! Hey, there we go. We got the thing. Soulfish. Nice. Songs and animations taken for the $1. It is kind of cool that YouTube does that. Like, I was among the first like 7 channels to get access to clips, and now we're getting access to, oh yeah, I don't have a good armor set on right now, to get access to the mid-roll ads. I'm probably not going to use the system all that often once the test is done, unless it like genuinely helps out with like the bills or whatever. But you know, chances are it's not gonna make that big a difference. Hello. I got the Mugma pelt. Let's see how close we are to the next tier of Odgar and all that. This is a good thing to do while the AH is down. It gives us something calm and fun, I guess. You can talk to chat. We need 6 more, I guess, yeah, 6 more uniques. And then we unlock Lord Jabus. Let's see. So we still don't have a few of these. Found in burning desert, skeleton fish. Could probably go for that. Manta ray, volcanic stonefish, vanilla. Ironically, the only tier of golden fish I haven't gotten is gold. That is very ironic. Yeah, why not? Let's go to the burning desert. Well, actually, first I gotta... There we go. I can't sell this stuff to Bazaar because it's down, so we're just gonna have to chuck some things I don't need. Like fish bait. No. Don't need that. We do have a good amount of corrupted bait, actually. We don't need the dark bait. The magma fish we can obviously keep. Don't need whale bait. Don't need light bait. Don't need blessed bait. Or carrot bait. Corrupted bait, obviously, we will keep. Ooh, with the reduced sea creature chance, it actually would make a lot of sense to try going for corrupted. Songs and animations, think of the 2. Ah, Bazaar's open. Nope. Unless it depends on the lobby. Oh.
Hello.
I don't have my damaging set on right now, so you don't take damage that way. I wonder if this would damage you. It's dead. That's not Burning Sands. That's the name of a Rocket League. Not Rocket League. Beat Saber level. Rocket League level. I can't freaking speak. Alright, let's fish here for a little while. Here goes. Ooh, I got a bronze corrupted fish. Very good. Another one. Is Beat Saber your workout? No, could be though. That would be a good workout, honestly. Burns a good amount of calories. Another corrupted bait. 3 of them. Jaya said he's resetting SkyBlock in the 1.0 update. No. Or specifically the message says to the 0.1 update. I doubt any of that. Would definitely not happen. I don't know why now I'm just not catching anything. Am I just missing the bait? I mean, what if it happened? Ooh, a silver one. Would it be funny if you attached weights to the VR controllers while playing Beat Saber? Oh my god. Imagine. It'd be like doing bicep curls for an hour and a half. Your arms would be dead. That would be kind of funny, though. Like, imagine putting, like, it doesn't even have to be heavy weights. It would literally be, like, 2 or 3 pound weights on each hand. And you're going... You'd be dead. Those... Oh, that would be pain. Yo, songs and animations. Thank you for the 2. What is the best way to make money right now? I did make a video on the best money making methods. It's probably like 80% accurate still. I'm dumb. I reeled it in too quick. Imagine playing Ghost and having 5-pound weights on Expert Plus with Speed Amp. If you could genuinely like beat the level doing that, you're not human. I can't even beat Ghost Expert Plus without weights. Use the obfuscated fishes as bait. I know. I'm using up the tier 1s first. There, now we can do this. So now if we get lucky, we can get a corrupted T2. Oh, that is right. Oh, by the way, I noticed that the viewership on today's stream was higher than normal. Are people finally out of school? Like, are finals done? And because like I've noticed there's just a lot more people around. It's weird because it's like a Tuesday, right? So are you guys, is it summer vacation? Ooh, skeleton fish. Yes. Nope, not yet. Yes, most people are off. Okay. Cool. Finals were held, but yes, they are done. No Canada moment. That's pretty cool. I appreciate y'all showing up on a Tuesday. I think it's because you had a good title on today's stream. That might be true. Are we like... I get one more attempt at this. No corrupted tier 2, unfortunately. That's freaking sad. I did get a skeleton fish though, but only bronze. Thank you for the $5 tip, by the way, and this is their name. Yo, is that my dad? I duped $1,300 to help my friend's family pay rent. I don't know if you're memeing or not, but I feel like there's easier ways to make that money. I don't know. And you know, you're also doing something moral if you do a regular job. Well, debatable. Some jobs. There's a part of me that questions whether or not working at like a fast food place would be considered immoral, because you're just like, you're basically handing people diabetes. It's like, here's your order, sir, and it's like double triple cheeseburger with a large Coke and like a large fries. And you're just thinking to yourself, that meal right there will result in gaining half a freaking pound if we're talking calories. My God. It's bad. I don't think people know how awful, like, people know that fast food's bad, but I don't think people know just how high the calories can go with fries and a drink. The two least filling things ever. You could drink a gallon of soda and eat like enough fries to fill like a popcorn bowl. Like, you can eat french fries like you could popcorn and take in so many calories. That'd be kind of, If calories weren't a concern, I would do that. Just watch a movie and eat friggin' french fries by the bowl. Thank you for joining Songs and Animations. I think you don't get many viewers because this will be a video later. It's like watching the same thing twice. You know, a part of me agrees with that, but at the same time, the only other SkyBlock streamer that has more people show up is Cal, and even he does the same exact thing. So I think people just like to vibe on the stream. And then they almost like to watch the video and just be like, hey, I remember that. I got a volcanic stonefish? Is there a geyser near here? Yeah, I feel like people show up to streams not necessarily for the content, but just to chill and vibe. I mean, sometimes it's for the content. I feel like streams are more personal. Well, it's because I'm talking to you directly. I get to read your chat and speak and respond in real time. Wait, volcanic stonefish is from volcano, but you are in burning desert. Oh, am I? Wait, no, but I got a skeleton fish before. I'm confused. Yo, Coliosis, thank you for the 5. I try to do both, especially if I'm chilling playing a game by myself. Yeah, I feel like streams, that's the perfect use case for a stream. Is like if you're playing a game and you don't want to feel like you're just alone, that's the thing to do. I like to listen to like podcasts, long form content when I'm riding my bike or doing cardio. That's really good too. Around the volcano counts as being in volcano for some reason. If you get a diamond trophy fish and your next 10 casts, I will donate $10. All right, RNG, do me a solid. Do me a solid. I'm so used to being in a call with someone, so when my dog started barking, I thought you were gonna tell it to be quiet. It's been a long time since I've watched SkyBlock content, so I decided to tune into the stream, and you look like a Chad now, 30. Thank you. I really do appreciate chat being like so nice ever since I lost the weight. The thing is, like, I'm really bad at taking compliments usually. But the thing is with the internet, people are brutally honest. Like when I was doing the fan mails back in the day and I weighed like 235, people let me know that. Now, obviously it wasn't like they were trying to put me down or whatever. They were just trying to be funny, saying things like ThirtyVirus or whatever. But you know, a part of me was like, I'm ThirtyVirus, yeah. I'm that guy. I'm the big dude. And you know, didn't feel great, but it's not like I was really, it wasn't chat that made me feel depressed. It was more so the fact that like I was like, I wouldn't say undateable, but I felt like I was at the time. So just the reality of it is what hit me the most. But now that I've lost the weight, people are still continuing to be honest and they're calling me Chad Virus now. And it's like, yeah, I did a thing and it worked and feels good, man. Ooh, another skeleton fish. Yeah, it's been quite the journey this year. 2022 absolutely is the year where I just improved my body. Like, and I guess my mind, you know, I've been tackling the anxiety. It's probably mostly because of that, but I've become a much healthier person, I feel like. I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm struggling to limit my sugar intake. Any tips? Controversial take, take it or leave it, but artificial sweetener. you get the sweet taste, but not the calories. And you can do your research if you want to figure out which camp you belong to when it comes to whether or not that's healthy, but it helped me lose weight. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's like the miracle cure, because, you know, even though it's not proven to give you, you know, cancer or whatever, it's not proven. But, you know, that's what some people say. And some people say it makes you gain weight, which is not true at all. I can prove that. Ooh, silver skeleton fish. Nice. Like, I can tell you for sure, you are not going to gain weight from artificial sweeteners. If anything, it will make your appetite probably go up, which could indirectly lead to that. But so would regular soda, if you're going to go with soft drinks, you know. But, honestly, if you look up anabolic recipes on YouTube, there's a few channels I'd recommend, one of which is Greg Doucette. You know, but again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to have artificial sweeteners. I'll just tell you it helps with weight loss, but there might be some side effect that we don't know of yet, but none of it's scientifically proven. And just saying, for anyone that's against artificial sweeteners and they call it a carcinogen, even though it's not proven, you know it is proven to be a carcinogen: being obese. So, I'm just saying. So do what you want. You know what's also a carcinogen? The sun. Sunlight. Going outside without sunscreen. How often do you do that? So, like, I don't know. Saying that you don't want to have diet soda because cancer is like, okay, but do you put on sunscreen? Are you not obese? Like, you know, whatever. I think it's really just people need to think for themselves instead of just spewing out whatever they hear on the internet. Like, the thing is, I say these things in full confidence because I tested it myself, like in my own experience, you know, instead of just reading some article or whatever. As long as you feel good and can do your daily responsibilities, who are you really losing weight for at the end of the day? Yeah, like, I feel so much better. Like, on the day-to-day, I, like, don't feel awful. Like, emotionally as well as physically. So you have proof. I am the proof. I lost, like, almost 60 pounds. In like 5 months. It's not like it was that hard, honestly. It's just being consistent. Like, I still had a life, kind of. Any tips for cardio workout for someone with asthma? Steady state cardio. Ride a bike, walk, easy. You don't have to get the heart rate up. You don't have to be wheezing. You literally, if you just want to burn calories, just do it slowly. And it's not even that slowly. Like, you actually burn like 500 calories an hour just walking casually. Just have like earphones in, have a podcast. You don't have to really push it, especially if you have asthma. I lost 50 pounds this year, and that's enough for me. I only stopped drinking soda. Wow, how much soda were you drinking that? Wait. Okay, I could do the math. 50 pounds. Wait. Do I have to fix my AC again? Does it think I'm away? No, it thinks I'm home. Okay. 50 pounds times 3,600 calories. That is 180,000 calories. Now, if you were to take the calories in like a Coca-Cola... Hey, chat, how many calories is in an 8-ounce Coke? My guess is 180 calories. Which means you'd literally have to have 1,000 sodas. Which is insane. To gain 50 pounds, you'd have to have 1,000 sodas. 140? It's not 100. 8 ounces. I have to Google this, don't I? I have to Google it because chat is giving me all sorts of answers. Calories in a ounce Coke. Oh, 91 calories. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Oh, that's because the big one's 240. I see. I see. So 91 calories. Yeah, the 20 ounce is the one with 270. So divided by 91. That means you'd have to drink 2,000 8-ounce cans of Coca-Cola to gain 50 pounds. That's a lot of freaking soda. Wow. And you said in the past year? Divided by 365. That means you were having 5.5 Cokes a day? Bro. That's insane. How do you even drink that much soda? That's expensive, isn't it? Like, that's a lot of money to spend on soda. That's freaking crazy. Even on my worst days, I'll drink like 3 diet sodas, you know? And I don't even consider it bad because, again, no calories, but like, jeez. Like today I had 2 diet sodas. Generic brand. Diet Cola. Whatever. Sprite is 140 for 12 fluid ounces. Sprite used to be my soda of choice back when I didn't care about calories or didn't know. 1.5 liters a day is 600 calories, which is what I used to do. 600 calories of soda. Where'd you get that shirt? Walmart. It's George brand, I believe. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. I got like every color of this shirt that they had. It's like a $6 shirt. My inventory is filling up with freaking baits. Yeah, George brand's actually quite good for the price. Slav boy, thank you for joining again as a botnet devotee. I see you with the green monitor. It's not your first time. Yeah, just if you're already drinking a ton of soda, just switch to diet. Just that change alone, you'll lose a lot of weight. I've come to find out that brand name doesn't really matter when you're an adult. I agree. Like, I have no affiliation for a brand. Like, if I see a generic, like, lemon lime diet soda, like, I don't need to have Diet Sprite. I really don't care. Doesn't make much of a difference to me as long as it tastes good. Wow. That's a lot of magma fish. SHHH plays. Thank you for joining. A lot of people joining today. I appreciate that, chat. And 7 new members today. 7. That's actually quite a lot. That's a lot of new people. Oh yeah, I think we got 1 new thing here, right? We got the silver soulfish, so we need another 5 uniques here. Let's see. Volcano geysers, steaming hot flounder, caught near sulfur blocks. Oh, sulfur skittles. Now we're getting to the point where it's more annoying. We can go and try karate fish again. Yo, Coliosis, thank you for gifting 5 members. Bruh. And Aspect MC, thank you for joining. You guys literally just upped it to 13 new members today. Okay. Yo, thank you, Coliosis. Damn. The amount of gifted members. Did I say gifted subs by accident? I feel like I did. Yo. I think what it does is it also, I've heard that it gives the memberships to the most active people first. Oh, that's where I was. I was confused at where in the map I was. The dojo's over here. All right, karate fish time. I gotta get a silver karate fish, then we should be good. How much money would it take for you to delete the profile you're playing on right now? I don't know, because making videos on this profile kind of is my income, so it'd have to be quite a large amount. Wake up to reality. What reality? The fact that I'm sitting here playing Minecraft and 800 people are watching me fish? $500K. Oh, I do it for $500K. $500K. $50K. Also, probably, yeah. I mean, imagine. Reality means go touch some grass. Oh, chat, you don't even know the half of what I've been up to these past 6 days. It's been freaking crazy. It's been crazy. Yo, Aiden Harvey, thank you for gifting a membership. Hey, I wonder who got it. Error not loaded is the one who got it. Very good. I'm most looking forward to the 1.0 profile though, because it's been like 8 months since I've played SkyBlock with no contraband. It's been a long time. I am excited to get back into the grind, like the actual grind of coins and all that stuff, especially with all the new content. I feel like actually starting fresh again will not be as boring as it was the first few times. So I'm excited. Ooh, enchanted base profile. How tall are you? I am 5'7". So unfortunately, no matter how hard I try to improve, I will always be 5'7". It's not the worst height though. You know, for a guy, it's not awful. A little below average in the US, but that's okay. No one's perfect. It doesn't really bother me though. Yeah, most people are taller. Well, I don't know about most people. A good amount of people are taller than me. How many females have you kissed in your lifetime, 30? I've discovered that saying the word female is cringe nowadays, so just call it as it is. How many girls have I kissed? Probably sounds a lot less cringe. I'm gonna have to think on that one. There's one. Then there's 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. It's hard to remember because, like, a lot of these were just first dates and then nothing happened after that. First or second dates. 7. I'm trying to remember. I really have to think on this because we're talking the past 4 years of my life, basically. At least 8, probably 9. Because up until 4 years ago, I'd only kissed like my first girlfriend, obviously. And then she broke up with me and all that happened, so. Yeah, out of those, only like 3 of them were actual relationships that lasted for like more than a month. And even then, those didn't last long either. That's really cool. That's really rough, 30. You weren't a player in high school. No, because my first girlfriend, we met in like junior year of high school. Up until that point, I just wanted nothing more than to get my homework done, go home, and then play Pokemon or Call of Duty. Like, I didn't care for relationships up until that year. And then, of course, you know, first girl that I ever like had feelings for, we were a thing for like 3 years. So like, I was never really in the game until I was like 21. And then I was like, you know, 5 hours away at college, and I was not in a mental state to be out dating for a long time. So I only really was ready probably as of 2 months ago. But even then, I tried, but it just didn't really work out. Did it end on good terms? No, it did not. I told the full story in a video once. I don't know. It was not a good time in my life, but I'm over it. I'm like beyond over it. It doesn't bother me at all anymore. Especially now that like I've lost the weight and I actually have like some semblance of self-confidence. Like, I recognize what I enjoyed from that time, and I know that that's not the end of that. Like, I'm going to have more experiences in my life that are like that or better, you know. And that girl was definitely not the right one. Not even close. So I'm not bent over it anymore. I really bent up over it, I should say. I really don't care anymore about that girl. No. Like, I don't even have an emotional reaction anymore. Like, it's just so matter of fact. Like, yeah, that was the depressing times in my life, but not anymore. But, you know, everything comes in waves, so very well I might, at some point, just, like, feel that again. Like, it's really weird. Feelings, they come and go, but nah. Are you depressed, though? No, not right now. I'm good. I'm in a good mental state at the moment. Like I said, this year was a big year for me with quality of life. I am getting many blobfish. We like hearing about your personal life. I mean, it's an interesting story. It's like this like this crazy glow up, I guess you could say. I hit like the absolute lowest point of my entire life, and then like just dug myself out of that situation over 4 years. So it is a very interesting story, and I guess an inspirational story for some people, because like I bet a lot of people are in that spot right now where they feel like the world is just against them, they're getting left behind, or they don't have control in their life, and they feel like everything's falling apart and they're not gonna make it. And my story could be inspiring, hopefully. You know, just work on yourself, just be a little bit better than you were yesterday, and eventually you'll become capable enough to get yourself out of that situation. If I could do it, then you guys can do it. Can we have a story time, please? Chad, you're gonna have to give me some starting material. Remind me of a time in my life, or ask about something that might interest you about, I don't know. Ooh, karate fish, but it's bronze. I don't know. There's a lot of things from my past that are just, you know, hanging out in my memory, but they need to be activated. Things that might get, you know, resurfaced. Someone hated on you for your Pokemon. I don't think that ever happened, but I do remember my stepmom thinking it was demonic, and I thought that was quite funny. There's not really a story there. How was your high school time? Not really that exciting. I just kind of hung out with my friends when we played Call of Duty Zombies, Pokemon, Black Ops 1 and 2, MW 1 and 2. It was really just go to class, do the homework, play video games, repeat. Like college, I meant high school wasn't that exciting, I don't think. Tell us that one dream about someone was moving your stuff out of the basement. I can't believe you remember that. I already told that one in a video, though. Obviously, since you know about it. The craziest night of your life? The craziest night. I don't know. The most eventful? I don't know if I can answer that question. I really don't. I don't know. The first night I played Minecraft was pretty eventful. No. I don't know. I never really went to like crazy parties or... I don't know. The refreshing music. Closest near-death experience? This is a story I haven't told in a while. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm allergic to penicillin and various mold-like medicines, right? That are derived from that class of organism, amoxicillin and all that stuff. So, I used to get tonsillitis all the time. Like, I would get an infection on my tonsils, in my tonsils, whatever, pretty much every other week. Like, this was a very common thing in my life. For about a year and a half, it was nothing but tonsil infections over and over and over again. Eventually, my mom had enough and decided to put me on penicillin. She didn't know I was allergic. No one did, because I was a child. So I'm given this penicillin, and then suddenly, over the course of like 2-3 days, I start inflating like a balloon. Like, my face is all puffed up. I looked like it was bad. Like, you know, like those images of like a sumo wrestler where they just look like inflated? I hate to say that, but like their face looks inflated. My face was very inflated. Like, I could barely see because like literally my eyes were just hidden behind this layer of swollen face. and like I remember my left foot specifically inflated to the point where I couldn't walk without like crutches or something. I didn't have crutches because it all happened very quickly. So I swelled up really badly, and I ended up getting hives. If you don't know what those are, oh, those are fun. Imagine like polka dots on a human, except they swell up and they get really obnoxious. One of them was like here, so a hive had formed over my airway and it was starting to inflate even more, and I started to suffocate. And people that have been around the channel know that I already have breathing issues because of my nose, so having the airway restricted from down here, I was literally like suffocating to death. So there was a night when it got really bad to the point where I was dying pretty much, and I was at my dad's house at the time. He was at work, so he comes back from work because he hears I'm like sick. No one knew I was like quote dying. I was just very not well, I guess. So then he takes me to the hospital, and I lay down, and I was in so much pain, especially my foot. And I was be it because of lack of oxygen or the fact that I was young, all I could think of pretty much was foot hurt, ow, pain. And then I get sat down in the ER, and they jabbed me with some needle. I'm guessing it was an EpiPen. It wasn't here, it was on my leg. And the pain from that, I passed out pretty much immediately. And apparently what happened was they told me that if I came like 10 minutes later, I probably would have died. So yeah, almost suffocated to death. So then obviously they took me off the penicillin, and then they took out my tonsils some time later. And I remember that week was the best. They took out the tonsils. I was sore, couldn't eat solid food. So for about a week, I had nothing but ice cream, frozen yogurt. I stayed home from school and played Pokemon Diamond on my DS. For a whole week. It was the best. Frosty the Human, thank you for the 2. Is BC still down? I think so, yes. Yeah, that was probably the closest I ever came to dying. There was this one time when I was like, again, stupid kid. I just walk out in the middle of the road, basically. Well, it was a parking lot, to be fair, but I walk out into the middle of the street without looking, and my dad like grabs me and yanks me back, and like some car just zooms by, like going way too fast. So almost got hit by a car. You know. Have you ever broken any bones? No, I got lucky. I've jammed my thumb a couple times, and that wasn't fun, but technically not broken. I don't think I've ever sprained anything. I did step in a hole once in soccer, and that threw out my entire back. Again, nothing broke, but that was pain. But Blaze Plays, thank you for joining. When did you become a gamer? I was living in Long Island at the time. Again, super young. I don't remember how old specifically, probably like 6 or 7. And the guy my mom was with at the time had a lot of money, and he bought me a Game Boy Advance SP and this like crazy cartridge. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a game that had 150 games in one for the Game Boy. It was cool. So it had like all the classics. It had like the original Super Mario Bros. It had Dig Dug. It had Mario Kart for the Game Boy, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. It had hundreds of games on it. The catch was they stuffed so many games into this cartridge that you couldn't save files. So your progress would be reset every time you booted up the Game Boy. But that was when I officially became a gamer, I believe. And I think I also got a PS2. and was playing this weird Scooby-Doo game on it once. What is your dream car and why? Probably a Tesla, just because Teslas are cool. I'm not a car guy, but I like efficiency. If you're on a date, what stories would you tell her to get a laugh? You know, it's funny. I was on a date last night, chat. I haven't said this because it's very fresh and I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's just say last night was a W for sure. Kept it PG. Don't get freaking weird. It's only first date, but it went well. It was a W. I'm trying to think of a story I told. I did make her laugh a few times. Oh, I can't say the story because it pertains to something that happened a few days ago. But I did. Oh, there we go. Now chat's like, whoa. ThirtyVirus W moment? Yeah, I did go on a date yesterday and it went very well. Cat Monster Lol, thank you for the 2. If I buy cookies and Bazaar comes back, I make profit. Yes, I think so. And Blaze Plays, thank you for the 5. 30virus, can I get a screenshot because I asked nicely and I like Thanofish? Unfortunately, I would totally be down to do that, but the problem is if I give you a screenshot, then I'd have to give everybody that asks a screenshot, and it would take up the whole stream. Unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, I'm not even kidding. It was literally like a 7-hour date. Again, and we kept it PG, but still 7-hour date. We went to like a boba tea place. And it was a really cool place. They had like couches, TV. So we just kind of chilled there for like 7 hours. I'm not going to give up any details because I don't know where it's going. I don't want to make it weird if this makes it into a video or something and then it doesn't work out and then I just feel awkward about it. So that's as much as I'll say. But anyway, yeah, giving details would be a little strange, especially at this point. But what stories would I tell to get a laugh? I don't know. Probably that one time that someone bought me an Optifine cloak or cape and then it had a PP on it because they could do that. If someone doesn't have an Optifine cape, you can buy one and it won't like make you sign in, so you can just kind of buy anybody a cape, and if they don't have one you get to design it too. So someone used that to troll me. That was I haven't told her that story yet. I might, because that's pretty funny. That's a good story. Tell her you're a SkyBlock top 500 player. I'm not though. There's no way I'm a top 500 player. I've been slacking this past year. Maybe a year ago I would have been in the top 500, but not now. Definitely not. Don't you think that life gets like 1,000% better when you lose the weight? I lost like 20 pounds and it made my everyday life 10 times better. Honestly, yeah. Like if I had a recommendation for literally anybody for quality of life stuff, lose weight. Like you'll feel so much freaking better. Oh crap, I haven't done the second ad yet. Oh, okay. So for those of you that are new to the stream or have been or didn't hear me say it the first time, we are doing an experiment this month. YouTube themselves came to me and said we want to test a new feature, and we want you to test it with your audience. So we're gonna play an ad. It's only gonna be for like a minute, but for fun I want you guys to tell me what the ad is. So I'll be back and use the bathroom. Let's do it.
I'll be back.
Some of you might not get an ad, apparently. Why do I hear someone dying? Okay.
Hello.
Pogo stick. Pogo stick? Genshin Impact. I got no ad. Valorant, Opera GX, laser tag, Dominoes, White Castle. I forgot White Castle existed. You had plans to do a secret channel like a year ago. Any updates you can give? I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do that channel anymore. Kroger? Rocket League? There's a Rocket League ad. Are you serious? That's kind of cool. Ask your girlfriend if... Chat, I said I went on a date yesterday. It's not guaranteed yet. Just because the date went well doesn't mean that it's... Chill. Chill. Okay? Let's not jump to conclusions, chat. Alright, we're done with the ads. 30, you're welcome. Thank you, chat. So here's the thing, right? At the end of this month, I am going to get to talk with the YouTube live streaming team directly. That's gonna be freaking cool. They're gonna pull me in a call and they're gonna ask me how it went. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, go ahead. I can relay the message to YouTube. So far we've run 2 ads this stream. The requirement's 3. So we'll have to wait until, I don't know, about 45 minutes from now to an hour, and then we do the 3rd one, and then we'll see. I got a Manscaped ad. Nice. Kill the rat. It's a pet, chat. It's not. I cannot kill it. It's not a mob. Speaking of rats, do they still spawn in the hub? I haven't seen one in like months. I'd say it's very good for bathroom breaks. I agree. With the amount of water that I've been drinking, it is very helpful. I got an ad about audio things, and the second ad was protecting trees. Protecting trees. Get rid of that's part of the budget. That they'd have an advertising budget for that. TikTok? Do channel members get ads? That's a good point. I'm gonna bring that up with the live stream team. I would make the case that members should not get ads. I mean, that just makes sense, right? So, or at least have a setting so that doesn't happen. Have you dropped the Warden heart? No, but Fezzy did on Lemon, believe it or not. What are you fishing for? Just trophy fish. I want to get the 2nd tier of the armor. Yeah, I'll ask about the membership thing. Live stream shouldn't have ads, to be honest. It's weird. The point of a live stream is to watch you live. If you get an ad, then we're technically behind on what's happening. Well, I don't think you're behind. It would catch you up. You would just kind of, instead of being behind, there's just kind of a block where you haven't seen it. But like I said, if I were to use the future long term beyond just testing, I probably would use it for a bathroom break. So there's not anything you're gonna miss, you know what I mean? So I could see a little utility in the stream ads. I don't think it would make sense to use it constantly though, but like, yeah, if you're gonna take a bathroom break, this is a good idea. Do the ads directly send revenue to you or said company? Well, it's like any other ad on YouTube. So like, you know, when you click on a video and it says 5 seconds to skip or whatever, that's my income. Like, that's AdSense that goes to me, right? Well, 55% goes to me, 45% goes to YouTube. So I would imagine a live stream ad would probably just be that. It would just be more of that, but while a stream is running. So that's my guess. But considering a live stream has, like, at least nowadays for me, like 700, 800 people, is that really a lot though? Like, how many mid-roll ads would play on a video versus a stream? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll make a big chunk of difference. That'd be cool. But if not, no harm, no foul. So it really doesn't do anything money-wise because it only shows to like 500 people rather than 300k plus. Well, yeah, that's what I was just getting at, right? So it probably doesn't make that big a difference. But if it's like an extra 50 bucks a stream or something like that, that'd be sick. That'd be cool. Please tell us about the first time you realized you went viral. The first time a video of mine ever got any traction was a gold farm tutorial I made for Minecraft. I think to this day it's sitting at around 180,000 views. But that was the first video of mine to ever blow up. It was back in like 2013, 2014 though, so that was good views at the time. Actually, no, it was before that. It might have been 2011, 2012, don't remember. The second video to do really well was in 2014. I uploaded a build of mine where I remade my Clash of Clans base in Minecraft. It was actually really cool. And you know what? Now that I think about it, like, Clash of Clans has kind of come back a little bit. So some people might be interested to see this. Hold on. 30Virus Clash of Clans. You want to see? Okay, so the video I'm talking about got 508,000 views. But there's a cinematic that got way less views. It was more like 33,000, which at the time was still awesome. Here, hold on. I think you guys are going to like this. Let's set the quality up so you can see it. And then we're going to do this. And then this. And then I'll let you guys watch this real quick. This is me. The nostalgia, bro. I think it was the Town Hall 8 at the time. Okay, I just want to point something out. In the cinematic, I was like, wait, why is the corner of the dark elixir storage broken? You see that wool block? That was me doing a world edit because I built this on a server and I copy pasted a bunch of stuff I already built. So like, I accidentally broke the corner of this and I was zooming over to figure out what was wrong, and for some reason I left it in the cinematic. So the shot that everyone's waiting for is coming up. The one where you see the view from in game. This is the first and last time I ever did like a creative build in Minecraft that was like really cool. I think the gold mine was my favorite of all the builds. Oh, the nostalgia, bro. And then, of course, I had Sonic Ether's unbelievable shader mod. There it is. There's what it looks like from the top. And then you're about to see the comparison. There it is. Minecraft versus Clash of Clans. YouTube.com/30virus1. That was my custom URL back in the day. That was uploaded in 2014, I believe. Hold on, if I were to... Yeah. April 16th, 2014. So anyways, that was the second time I ever went, quote, viral. Was with the explanation video where I did a deep dive on, like, how I built everything. That was 500,000 views. Yeah, my old YouTube URL used to be 30virus1 because I already made a youtube.com/30virus, but then I lost the login information and I was a dumb kid, so I didn't know how to recover my account. So I just made 30virus1, and then that was my YouTube for like, technically right now, if you do youtube.com/30virus1, I'm pretty sure it still brings you to my channel. The thing is, now I have a custom URL, so it's just 30virus, but still. Or youtube.com/user/30virus probably would bring you to my channel. Or 30virus1 would bring you to my channel. Does Badline pay you directly, or is it just cosmetics? It's just the cloaks and all that. Like, I get basically like a certain percentage. It's a high percentage, by the way. It's much higher percentage than any other affiliate thing I do. But I get a high percentage of the sales of whatever you get, like whether it be cloaks or chip or the spray pack or whatever. You have a new cloak? Yeah. Look at that. 30virus firewall. Not quite available yet. It will be available with my next video, actually. So, looking forward to that. It is quite good. One of the cooler cloaks, I would say. It's the only cloak where the text particles go up instead of down, and it of course has the particles. So. It'll be releasing soon. In a weird way, do you ever miss being a small creator? As in, no worries of controversy. I was never really concerned about controversy. Like, I was kind of pissed off at one point about the forums and whatever, but it didn't really get to me. What does get to me, well, not really anymore, but what did get to me was like the stress of, oh my god, if this video fails, my career is ending, the channel's dying. I don't really fear for that anymore. I'm pretty confident now in my core audience, and people just like to show up for me, which is awesome. But, you know, there was a time for about 2 years where I was like terrified that everything was gonna just disappear and I would not have a job anymore. And I've been doing YouTube for like 11, 12 years at this point. So like it would be devastating to just have to quit because it's been a part of my life for longer than it hasn't. Just think about that for a second. I'm 24. This channel was made in 2010. By the time November comes, I would have been a YouTuber for longer than I haven't been a YouTuber. Like over half my life, I would have been a YouTuber. So. So yeah, nowadays, well, do I miss being a smaller YouTuber? The one thing I miss about being a smaller YouTuber is being able to basically make whatever I want. 32 corrupted bait. Oh, that's good. But yeah, like back in the day, I used to just make videos about whatever I wanted, and I wasn't stuck in SkyBlock, you know. So that I miss. I wish I could upload whatever I wanted and everything would still be fine. But, you know, can't have everything you want in life. But someday, I'm confident that I won't be stuck in a niche. That was 32 corrupted bait. That's freaking crazy. You still can? It's tough. It's tough. I'm pretty confident I could stream whenever I wanted. But making videos? You can craft corrupted bait with magma fish and blaze ashes. Really? Is that true? I love the Subnautica videos you and Fezzy made. Those were awesome. That's like peak 30virus quality content right there. Yeah, I'm fishing for silver trophy karate fish. But anyways, what got me to that thing talking about the old times on YouTube was people wanted story time. So are there any other questions that you have that might trigger an old memory of mine? Do you guys have any other questions that could resurface some old memories that might be fun to listen to? Survival Island with Anthony. How do you know Fezzy? I made a whole video on how we met. When you first started playing Hypixel? Well, all that's documented. It was when I started Bed Wars. I mean, I did log in a couple times up until then, but that's really when I started playing was Bed Wars. Not a question, but back when you were a bigger content creator than Tommy Innit, and he came to you for SkyBlock advice and YouTube advice. If you scroll far enough back in our Twitter DMs, he was asking me like whether or not something was gonna get him in trouble with controversy, and I was like, nah, dude, you're fine. Like, we used to interact all the time, and then he just kind of dipped and acted like none of us existed anymore. Which, whatever. At this point, like, I used to be a bit salty about it, but really I'm not anymore. I've been in that scenario several times. Like, it's just not worth my energy at this point. His loss? Not really. I'm gonna be frankly honest with you. Like, him leaving the SkyBlock community is probably one of the smarter choices he's made. Like, not that we're bad people, but like if he stayed with SkyBlock, it would have held him back. One thing I do find funny though is he like explicitly told me at one point that like I just need to stick with SkyBlock a little bit longer before something big comes out. Like man's told me to stay in SkyBlock and then left SkyBlock and then blew up. Like, what is that? Is hilarious. I remember back in the day, Tommy, he basically begged for YouTube rank on my Discord server back in the day. And he got it because, you know, he met the requirements. I wasn't going to discriminate. But then he just started misbehaving. Like, he caused all sorts of trouble in the Discord. And then the staff removed his YouTube rank. I don't remember what specifically happened, but he was a troublemaker back in the day. I mean, that's kind of his thing, I guess. Pushing the limits or whatever. I think he did interviews with YouTubers back in the day as well. Chad's asking some sus questions right now. I wanted to ask you this for a while now. Besides COD, Zombies, and Minecraft, what are your favorite games? Or what's your favorite game? Well, obviously, Fallout New Vegas is always the answer there. But, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, specifically Platinum. Pokemon Explorer, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those three are tied. I think I made a whole video about my top 10 games of all time, and those are on there. Subnautica for sure, Beat Saber for sure. Every now and again I play Civ 5, but I don't know if that'd be top 10. Spider-Man 2 PS2 is a ton of fun, but again, I don't know if that'd be top 10. What's the most fun time you had with friends ever? Probably that one time I took Anthony to an amusement park. That was funny. It was a good time. I remember this one trip that it was to Lake George. Yeah. So, me and my friend Anthony, we went to Lake George because my mom had like a business trip there, and she asked if we wanted to come along because there was an amusement park right there. So like free car ride over, so might as well. So we did that. We got our own hotel room. We went and did all the roller coasters. That was the first time we ever discovered Johnny Rockets, and it was freaking amazing. Like the best burgers, fries, and shake that we ever had in our lives. Still a big fan of Johnny Rockets. So we did that. We went to an arcade. We went, if anyone knows Lake George, they have an outdoor arcade, but there was also an indoors arcade in the hotel. We did everything we could. It was a lot of fun. Went on a lot of good trips with Anthony throughout the years. Is 1 trillion coins unachievable in your opinion? 1,000 billion? It's achievable, but you need to like pretty much be a flipping expert. I don't think you can't grind that many coins manually. No freaking way. Obviously you can dupe your way there, but then you'll get banned. Getting it legit, you'd have to be some kind of freaking... I mean, back in the day, right? Like Blue Pointed and those people, right? Didn't they would do coin flips, right? For hundreds of millions of coins. That would be the way to do it. But even then, you'd get banned for suspicious activity, probably. You'd have to just be really, really, really good at flipping. One of my favorite 30virus moments was when you broke the map in Portal 2 with Anthony. Oh my god. The last level of Portal 2 community testing, the end of the level, walking through the door, it resets your portals. So I made it to the end of the obstacle course, but didn't bring Anthony with me. So I walked through the thing, and then my portals disappear, which made a light bridge fall, which made Anthony fall, and then we failed the level basically because he fell and didn't make it through the door. Oh, that was such an awful moment. It took us a half an hour to figure out that puzzle room. It was so bad. Community guy clips. Thank you for the 2 best ways to get money for 1 month players. Probably zealot farming, right? Just do the thing I did for the Simon 100 mil in a week challenge. Was that what it was? Yeah, just rush getting a setup ready to kill zealots and get summoning eyes and then sell it on Bazaar. Have you ever had a nickname? Yeah, 30virus. People haven't called me much other than Brandon over the years before YouTube. I don't think I ever had a nickname. Thank you for another $2, Family Guy Clips. Says thank you. Anyone ever call you Brad? Not yet. Not yet. How about your favorite childhood show or movie? Oh, absolutely Jimmy Neutron. Easily, if we're talking show. Movie? I don't know about favorite, but I watched it like 100 times. It was that Scooby-Doo movie with the zombie island and the crazy cat people. I had it on VHS. Yeah, a literal freaking tape box. Not a disc. VHS. Freaking old. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron growing up was my favorite show, easily. I liked that batch of Scooby-Doo movies, the ones where like actual real crap happened and it wasn't just masks. Like, I'm pretty sure there was Zombie Island, there was the one where there was Cyber Chase, and then there was the one where they're out in the desert in Nevada and there were actual aliens. And then there was the Chupacabra one, the space one. Those two, I think they were fake though. But the Scooby-Doo movies where something actually real happened. Those were my favorite ones. Growing up. The one with Kiss. I forgot that one existed, yeah. I barely remember anything about that movie. About that one. Slavboy89, thank you for the 200 NOK. Yo, play it again, my Johnny Guitar. Yes. Father New Vegas radio. I typically don't like music with lyrics, but there's just something about that old Western music over New Vegas radio. And Mr. New Vegas. I know everybody in the Fallout community likes 3 Dog from Fallout 3, but Mr. New Vegas just had a way to just chill you out. God, I want to play New Vegas again. But who would watch it? I don't know. The last time I played it was literally like 2017. Or the last time I streamed it, I think was... What do you mean actually real? Well, you know, the thing with Scooby-Doo movies, it's always like a person in a mask. But like in the movie, there was an actual alien. I was like, huh? Mr. New Vegas. It was just so good. The whole game. It was buggy as hell at launch, but now that it's mostly fixed, especially with mods, it's just so good. I mean, the thing is, the playthrough I did in 2017 is just about the best you can ever do with a vanilla Fallout New Vegas experience. Like legitimately. Like if you go back and watch it, I had 10 streams where I beat Fallout New Vegas, got like maxed out character, everything. I picked the perfect perks. I got the perfect weapons, 100% crit chance with some weapons, which in Fallout New Vegas is insane. Basically one-shot kills on everything. Like it was absolutely freaking ridiculous. I would heal so fast because of the Rad Child perk. It was dumb. Like most overpowered Fallout New Vegas character ever. Syntactic, thank you for joining as a botnet general, Pog. And I actually said your name right. It was difficult, but I did it. Hey, but thank you for joining. I ran out of water. I need what? I need more water. This is the same Brita that I've been using for like I've had this Brita for like 4 years. It's gotten me through many tough times. Ever thought of uploading Fallout New Vegas content on a different channel? I actually did make a Fallout video on ThirtyVirus once. It was where I absolutely annihilated the last, like the Hoover Dam fight. I walked into it with nothing but a BB gun. And I just annihilated everything. Man's killed the Legion and Lanius with a BB gun. What a Chad. To be fair, that's a hidden gem. Most people consider the BB gun to be a garbage weapon in Fallout New Vegas. But if you get the special variant, it has 70 damage on crit. And with the multipliers and all the perks that I have, I was doing more damage per shot with a BB gun than most people would do with an anti-material rifle. So it's something. And it's silenced, and it's like less than a cap per BB. Like what more do you want? It's ridiculous. I wonder what other things from my past are just hiding in my brain and I haven't thought about it in years. What are some other things, some other memory triggering statements that you guys might have in chat? I think it was called the Abilene Kids BB gun or something like that. It was, you find it in the feed shack. It's in the northeastern side of the map, just before the road going up to Nellis Air Force Base. The boomers. Let's not get into Fallout New Vegas again. I know too much about that game. Favorite Minecraft machine you've ever made? I made a order sensitive password locked door in Redstone once. That was cool. And I made it so it would drop you in lava if you got the combo wrong. I was talking about the Wild Wasteland event with Rex. Oh, I remember that. Didn't your PC blow up before or something? What happened was my case the liquid cooler in the case stopped working, so I had to replace the case. And when I did that, I upon screwing everything in, I screwed a screw into the power supply directly. Instead of securing it in place, I accidentally drilled straight into the unit itself. So when I plugged in everything and then, you know, turned on the power, it would pop the circuit breaker. So the PC didn't blow up, but it did pop the circuit breaker every time I plugged it in, which was not my proudest moment. Have you ever gotten the chance to make a G Fuel flavor? Unfortunately not so far. What's going on? Why am I not catching anything? Hello? Am I just being dumb? I'm just being dumb. Your best childhood experience? Playing Minecraft for the first time. It sounds funny, but like, it genuinely was a life-changing experience. It was also cool when my dad gave me access to his camera. An old tape camera. Still haven't made the freaking video with the tapes, but I have the footage. Lots of it. Yeah, that camera changed my life as well because it got me interested in making content. My plans freaking fell apart because of no AH. Look how red my view was there. My face got so red. Or orange. What did you want to do? Before YouTube, I wanted to be an architect. Well, before, I wanted to be an architect, but then I played Minecraft and I was like, I want to be a game developer and a YouTuber. And then I'm still working on half of that, but I think I can say that I could say in confidence that I'm a YouTuber full-time, so that I achieved half of what I wanted. Now I gotta make a game so I can call myself a game developer. Oh, what did I want to do today? I wanted to get some contraband, max out the swords, be able to do tier 3 slayers without problems, but kind of have to wait until we get the auction house back to do that. What's your favorite fruit? Favorite fruit, like, of all time? Ooh. The most consistently good fruit is probably bananas. But if we're talking the top experience I've ever had eating a fruit, you ever have like a perfectly crisp peach where it's not quite like, I don't know if that's the top experience though. Like watermelon can get really freaking good as well if it's like not overripe. I don't know. I really like most fruits a lot. Like, especially if it's perfect. My favorite qualities in a fruit is that it's not mushy. It's like crisp. I don't know. Hard to say. Like, I bet strawberries are freaking awesome when they're fresh. And they're not like, you know, too old. Do you have a dumb random skill? I can wiggle my ears. Wait, hold on. Does it take off the headset? I can do that. What's another skill I have? I don't even know if that's a skill. I discovered jitter clicking before jitter clicking was a thing, but with an Xbox controller. So like, this is the exact controller I discovered it on like literally a decade ago. But what I would do, right, is in Fallout New Vegas, I wanted to empty my inventory, and to do that, you'd have to press the A button, right? You press the A button, it transfers an item from one inventory to the other. And I was like, that's too slow just doing this. So I was like, what if I, like, I did that, and I was like, wow, look how fast I can empty my inventory in Fallout New Vegas. Sure enough, jitter clicking, but with but with the A button on an Xbox controller. That was a random skill I had. Yo, what's up, Flipping? I can't talk about that yet. I had to keep that secret for a few days. What other dumb random skills do I have? When I was younger, I used to brag about how high my pain tolerance was, and I'd let my friends like slap and punch me and stuff, and I'd be like, see, it didn't hurt that bad. I'm an idiot. There's a few other random weird skills that I have. I'm just trying to remember. I really don't. This is digging deep into my memory. I used to be really, well, I still am really, really good at kicking things. Pair the high pain tolerance with an insanely strong kick. And what I would do is, I remember this one time when I was at my friend Matt's house, and I'd be barefooted. I'd pick up a basketball and punt it as hard as I can, and it was gone. we never got it back. It kind of hurts kicking a basketball with your foot, but it freaking went. It freaking went. I used to have a scary kick. Like, if we were playing kickball at any point, especially indoors, it would sound like a literal gunshot. I remember the day of graduation, we played, of high school graduation, we played kickball with a volleyball, and I kicked it so hard that everyone in the gym literally ducked, and I got like automatic home run. Other random skills. Okay, we're not getting any more karate fish. We've been here for so friggin' long. We might as well change spots. We don't need any of these baits. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. There we go. What happens to Odger when the volcano's erupting? Like, what happens if I just stay in here? Do I get flooded? Oh, it's on the way down. I guess we can go back to Stronghold. The door blocks the lava? Oh. That makes sense. Weren't there a lot of endgame players banned for the dupe? Probably, yeah. And there's an exit in the back. That's funny. We have a lot of people spamming right now. No spam. Why is the game suddenly giving me so few fish. Or the timing's just bad. I don't know. Is fishing a good skill to max? Doesn't really do much for you. It just gives you health. I mean, I guess it would help with trophy fishing, actually. That was weird. You look away from your screen and it looked like you stared straight into my eyes, and it seemed to, and you seemed to notice me. Hello. It's funny. I must have so much overflow fishing XP. It's gotta be insane. Because, like, I've been collecting fish minions for, like, a year? I don't know about that long, but a long time. And I just continue to get fishing XP from this. What's your favorite moment in Hypixel SkyBlock? Zero kill summoning eye, probably. That was kind of insane. Or the moment that I finally hit 100 mil. Or the moment when I became a minister and then Jay of Armin handed me the first ever spiked atrocity. During the whole Dante fight. That was kind of crazy. Fighting alongside Technoblade. There's a lot of freaking moments. There's so many moments in SkyBlock that were friggin' crazy. The race against Akensoft to farming 50 and 60, I believe. Or I think it was 50. Getting the creative mind, getting the second creative mind. Almost 4,000 hours on solo. Wow. That's insane. I have more hours on solo Hypixel SkyBlock than Anthony has in Rocket League. And dude was number 6 on the leaderboard for Rumble competitive. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. I've estimated that I've probably clocked a total of 6,000 hours in SkyBlock between all my profiles. Like, Iron Man Hardcore was probably about 700 or 800 hours. OG Lemon was probably a few hundred. Regular Lemon's probably about 100. Most of it's on solo, obviously. Someone in the lobby got obfuscated 2 diamond. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. I wonder how many hours people have, like... You ever hear about those people that play World of Warcraft for a decade? Or, like, RuneScape? Where they have, like, probably 10,000 plus hours? That would be ridiculous. Oh, we just hit 3 hours of stream. That means we can do another ad. Oh boy. Hey, chat. We're gonna do another one. I don't really have to use the bathroom this time, but I'm gonna go anyway just in case. But let's do it. Let's play another ad. Tell me what you see. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
I have returned. Hello. What'd you get? A Fortnite ad. Coding Dojo. I've never heard of that. Bid Wars Standoff 2. Both games. I haven't heard of either of them. A bunch of people just didn't get an ad. Hairstylist. Air freshener. Nice. Do you think SkyBlock will hit its peak again? Controversial take, no. I think the best SkyBlock can hope for is that it stops dropping. It might hit little peaks along the way, but I don't think it'll ever go as high as it did during Dante. A deodorant ad. Tyler Harris, thank you for the 5, dude. Why is the AH and Bazaar down? I mean, I'm an Iron Man, so it doesn't affect me, but why? Dupers. People were duping a whole bunch of gemstones, and it was killing the economy. People were freaking out. Might as well throw in some corrupt debate into the mix. But yeah, so people were basically just abusing a dupe, and it like ruined the economy. Nothing new, of course. Yo, the man gamer 03's gaming. Thank you for joining as a general. Bro, another botnet general? There's 18 new members today. That's ridiculous. And you're a general as well, which means a thank you at the start of every stream. That's freaking crazy. My ad was your empty chair. Yeah, Cooler Master. I swear they got the most value out of any of the sponsors I worked with, because they got practically a 2-minute segment in my video, and now in the background is always gonna be that logo until I get another chair. I want to get the new gaming chair though. There's a bunch of stuff I want to refresh, like probably would like to get a new chair, new keyboard and mouse. The mouse pad's fine. Microphone is pristine. Like the condition of the mic is just about as good now as the day I bought it. Like it is perfect, so we don't need a new mic. The keyboard, I'm starting to struggle a little bit. I'll be coding, typing away, and then a key will just go flying. I do type a little, I wouldn't say angrily, because I'm not an angry person, but when I type I do use some force, so it kind of it looks like and sounds like I'm typing angrily. I recently got a thing called a mouse bungee, if anyone knows what that is. It's like basically a paperweight with a sled on it that you put the cable for your wired mouse on, and it like elevates the cable and makes it not get tangled on stuff, and it's quite nice actually. Yo, the man gamer 03's gaming, thank you for the 5. I bought your Badline cloak to throw money at you via supporter creator. I hope you enjoyed the money. Thank you, man. Yo, that's crazy. So you got botnet general, Badline cloak, and super chatted? Damn. You're doing all the things. Getting a lot of corrupted trophy fish, but I haven't gotten any of the good tier 2s yet. I was clicking on the auction house so fast it let me in. Am I gonna get banned now? It won't let you actually follow through with the purchase, I bet. Yo, is that Doors? My man! No one knows Doors yet, but they will. I'm going to add moderator. How's it going, dude? I haven't uploaded the video yet. No one knows. No one knows what I've been up to for the past 6 days. But I've just added Doors as moderator. Ah! Burning. Doing great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Yesterday, later in the day, went on a date. It went well for once. A rare 30virus W. And then I got a bunch of stuff done since I spent so much time away from my PC. So now I gotta catch up. I actually got a video made today. Got it sent to Fezzy. Doing the stream, which not a lot happened in this stream in terms of titles. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a video. It'll be part of one probably. So we'll see about that. What the? Did someone buy gems? What the? Someone bought me gems. Who did that? It's not gonna say. Was that the Man Gamer 03's gaming again? Someone bought me gems. Do you go to the gym looking good, man? Oh, thank you. I've only been to the gym 3 times, but I am starting it up again tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be day 4, and then hopefully from that point on, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is gonna keep going. Let's hope they use code 30virus. I hope so. I mean, they literally bought it for 30virus, so. Gains. Yes. That is the plan. Ooh, we got 7 tier 1 corrupted. Oh, we just ran out of corrupted baits. Let's get a tier 2. Come on. Come on, game. Be nice. Please. Nanofish. Do you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? No. I never tried. Never tried. Probably wouldn't be that hard. You see like kids doing it, right? So it can't be that bad. I heard it's a lot of logic and math. Aw, I just lost the... Not getting very lucky with the corrupted baits here. Enchanted netherwort. Oh boy. Oh, according to Tyler bought the oh, there we go. Tier 2 corrupted. Apparently Tyler is the one that got the gems. But thank you. There we go. We got a bronze tier 2 corrupted. Very good. So apparently Rubik's Cubes are just patterns. I see. Muscle memory. I could see that. Oh, a soulfish. Successfully processed your gift pack purchase of 4 gifts. Any tips on egg collection on Iron Man? There was a way that I did it, but I don't remember. Don't vanilla chickens still lay eggs? I think whatever I did in Stranded to get the eggs, that was a good way to do it. Hello, golden fish. I know there's chicken hat, but I think there was a faster way than chicken hat. Yeah, if you just wanted to have a guaranteed way to get the eggs, then yeah, at least get 5 from the chickens in the hub and then just craft a chicken hat. But enjoy the 20 mystery boxes. Yo, Syntactic, thank you for, bro, upgrading to botnet leader. Bruh. That's the maximum member tier. Bruh. Chicken pet for sure would help if you want egg. Well, I guess if you could use the auction house, but if you're on an Iron Man, that wouldn't help. Because you'd have to get a ton of eggs in the first place to make the chicken pet. Well, not... Yeah, you would, because you need an enchanted egg. But once you get enough, putting 1 enchanted egg in a chicken minion is how you get a lot of them. But thank you again, bro. You guys have been so nice today with the donos, especially the memberships. My God. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen so many new members in one stream. It's been a long time. And not just the amount of members, but like the tiers as well. Chat's been going quite slow lately. I need to think of more topics, more things. What's some more funny life experiences or something like that? What are some memories I can dig up that were funny? I don't know. Flex for us? I don't have muscle yet, bro. I've only been... This is my left arm. Like, if I were to... I don't know how to flex properly. You do this. Like, there's a little bit of definition there. But I don't go to the gym yet. There's not much to show. Not yet. I think this is how people flex, right? I don't freaking know. This is, oh, and look at that tan line, by the way. I might have become a Florida man on the outside, but underneath I'm still the pasty white New Yorker. The tan line. Yo, Doris, thank you for joining. Who is your first crush? My first crush became my first girlfriend. I've told that story many, many times before. I don't want it to get sad. Opinion on garlic bread. Oh, it's freaking awesome. That is one of the exceptions to my texture rule with food. If there's a little bits of garlic that's not garlic powder on garlic bread, that's fine. I'll eat it. It tastes good. I love garlic bread. The corrupted fish is just the word obfuscated in Minecraft gibberish. With obfuscate meaning render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible. Throwback to the times that he lived in a basement. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want the ice cream. I haven't had my protein ice cream in over a week and I'm starting to feel withdrawal symptoms. I'm gonna have to make some tomorrow. What's your opinion on mug root beer? Oh, like the brand name mug? I like homemade root beer the most. Speaking of Lake George, me and Anthony, the first time we went, there was this place that made homemade, made in the building root beer. Freaking amazing. If anyone ever goes to Lake George, look for a place that's like a family restaurant with like a jungle theme and it has like a moose or something. Or it's like a nature theme with the woods and whatever. They have really good root beer. True Idiot, thank you for the 4. What are some tips for making money in the mid game? I would reiterate zealot farming. The faster your speed or the more mana for teleports, the better. Even though technically it could be an early game money making method, it does make a ton of coin, so that's not bad. Some other stuff, I'm not sure what the current meta calls for nowadays. Not mining, because you need a lot of gear and a lot of mining speed for that. I'm not sure. I don't know. My family used to own a big part of Lake George and owned Fort Ticonderoga. Really? Bro, I was there. I went to the fort. You are buff. I'm actually not. I ate a lot of carbs over the past few days and it's giving me a crazy pump right now. When I'm like dehydrated and have not been having many carbs, it doesn't look quite as inflated. I'm literally like a balloon right now. Like creatine and all that, like, looks can be deceiving. I'm being honest with you, right? Most people wouldn't say that and they'd just be like, yeah, I got them gains. But I've only been to the gym like 3 times. Like like, as it turns out, looking good, at least when it comes to like muscles and stuff, I would say a good amount of it is things that are changeable like right away. Like if you start a creatine load and then you go to the gym just a few times, have a lot of carbs, and you've already like slimmed down and have a lower body fat percentage, it'll accentuate the muscles more. But like a lot of these things you can do right away. Obviously the weight loss, it takes a while, but like you can look really strong and not be. Sorry, I'm just nerding out. This has been my new obsession, has been, you know, fitness stuff these past few months. If you care about looks, why not use steroids? I could tell you about a dozen reasons why I don't use roids. Because, you know, you die early, you have heart problems, your muscles grow faster than your tendons. So then you start doing this, and then like you have a tendon just snap, and then, ooh. I've seen way too much of what happens when you take steroids. It is not good. It is very not good. Not worth at all. I started this fitness journey just so that I'd be more attractive. And as it turns out, getting a low body fat percentage is great. But when it comes to building muscle, there comes a point when it just gets gross. Oh, I just splashed water on myself. But you can definitely achieve peak attractiveness natural. You don't need steroids. Don't do roids, chat. Also, fun fact, steroids don't actually do anything if you don't work out. Well, it does things that'll be unhealthy for you, but you're not going to experience gains just by injecting yourself and sitting down. You have to actually work out. So, another reason why you should not do it. Enjoy the next 10 hours of someone sniping the mystery box for me so you can't open the next 20 boxes I gifted you. Oh, that noise in the Bed Wars lobby is the worst. And then it's like over and over and over again. You should become one of those guys who goes around telling people drugs are bad while the Minecraft kids will listen. I mean, the thing is, when I was a kid watching those presentations, the problem is you're not going to come across a situation where someone offers you drugs probably for several years after that point. So by then you would have forgotten a lot of what they told you. I don't know. I could make a great case for never doing steroids, but when it comes to other drugs, like, you need a different approach, I think. Because, like, you can use logical arguments as to why steroids are just not a good idea, right? It's not like you're chasing a high. You're just trying to make gains. But when it comes to other things, I think you need shock value. If you're going to make a kid never take a drug ever, you need to show what the worst is. You need to see a day in the life of a homeless person who's like addicted to like heroin or whatever. Like, you need to see what that's like and what it does to people. And then that I think would really make it so people are just like, no. I mean, like, for example, right, when I was in middle school, they had a health class and they basically showed I think it was either an x-ray or an MRI, and it showed the difference before alcohol and after alcohol, and it looks like you just took a water balloon and squished it, and it was like all mushed up, and it looked absolutely terrifying. I was like, wow, when you're drunk, your brain just misshapens and just looks awful. And then that image was so visceral that I just was like, I'm never going to drink in my entire life. And I'm 24 and I've never had a drink in my life, and I don't intend on starting ever. And now I have more reasons. For example, alcohol makes you gain weight, it's expensive, and the dumb things you could do while you're drunk driving, whatever. There's so many downsides. It's literal poison as well, like liver problems and long-term brain damage, you know. So like, obviously none of that I knew of at the time, but what I did know was, wow, it makes your brain look freaking weird, and that was enough for me. So I think yeah, I don't know, I'd probably make a good presenter when it comes to that, but I would have to bring with me someone. Well, I don't know about in person, that'd be awful. Imagine bringing a meth addict into an elementary school. You see, kids, this is what happens when you that'd be awful. The poor guy would just be like, what the hell? That's funny. As a Muslim, we cannot drink. Is that a thing? You can't ever drink? I didn't know that. All right. Doesn't Muslims... Don't you guys take up like 30% of the population? I'm just pulling that number out of freaking nowhere, but I'm pretty sure it's a high percentage. Did that many people just not drink? Like, I know there was the pork thing, right? You can't have pork, but I didn't know that alcohol was included in that. I don't come to watch SkyBlock on these streams. I come for life advice and to chill. Keep up the good work. You just earned yourself another sub. Oh, thank you, man. Hey. No drugs, no alcohol. That's good. You'd lead a healthier lifestyle that way. What classifies as no drugs, though? Like, can you not have, like, an Advil or a Aleve or whatever? Like, where's the line there? Like, can you, like, deny certain medications at, like, hospitals or whatever? It's really interesting. Because, like, where's the line drawn, right? I guess recreational drugs, maybe. I don't know. This is a great topic for a Minecraft stream, by the way. This is an awesome topic. Yeah, trust me, chat, like, coming from someone who is, like, I guess you can say an adult now, who's pretty much completely sober minus the occasional gummy, it's a good life, you know? And I know people who are on various things, and it's never a good thing. So, you want to be healthy like ThirtyVirus, you work out, you eat good food, you exercise, you and stay away from the bad stuff. CBD gummies for sleep and anxiety. That's good. I mean, there's some things that could technically be classified as a drug, but it is, like, helpful. Like, not sponsored. Delta Sleep helps a lot with my anxiety and sleeping and all that, but I don't think that it's not, obviously it's not illegal. I bought it, but you know what I mean. Bought it from a certified retailer, you know. Do you still eat meat? Of course. Chicken breast. It's one of the healthiest things you can eat. Believe it or not, there's actually some lean cuts of pork that are very low in fat percentage, which is good. Ooh, silver soulfish. Nice. What came first, the fruit orange or the color orange? I'm pretty sure the fruit came first and the color was named after the fruit, if I remember correctly. Duped virus. Do your girlfriend drink? I don't have a girlfriend yet, chat. I went on one date. It went well. Don't know where it's going though. Let's not jump to conclusions. You answered correctly. Alpha server's open, by the way, with AH and Bazaar open, but we don't know what changed. Oh. That must have been a big freaking fix if they're using the alpha server to test out a bug fix like that. Is crazy. Have you tried competitive coding? I did a game jam once, but it went horribly wrong. I did 2 game jams. The first one it went pretty well. The second one it went awful. I tried to make an app. The idea at the time, well, it technically wasn't a game jam. It was more like a programming jam. Me and my roommate Sebastian at the time wanted to code an app that would scan a business card and then basically convert the entire business card into like a contact that you can use. So like it would use AI to figure out the phone number, the address, the name of the business, the website, the email, whatever. It would take all that and turn it into a contact on your phone just from scanning the business card. As it turns out, someone else already did that, and we didn't have any idea how to actually collect data from an image using AI like that, so it didn't work. Did you hear that? My stomach just made a very strange noise. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Salted caramel or maybe cinnamon swirl or cinnabon or whatever. I love those. Oof. Cinnamon bun flavored ice cream is probably one of the greatest inventions of humanity. Least favorite flavor? Oh, easily chocolate. Chocolate ice cream's freaking garbage. Doesn't even taste like chocolate. It just tastes like bland, but also it tastes like, I don't know about dirt, but it just tastes like it overpowers everything else, but at the same time it's bland. I don't know how that's possible. But like, chocolate ice cream's freaking boring. You know what's better is if you were to take like maybe a peanut butter ice cream or maybe vanilla and then just put chocolate chunks in it, and that's good. That's what you do. Coffee ice cream is also not really that great. Not a big fan of that. Yo, Blaziken, thank you for the 5A. A super sticker? Super stickers are rare. I don't see those often. How's it going? It's going good. It's going real good. I'm chilling. We're just talking with chat. Honestly, the stream's been going a lot longer than I intended, but I'm just kind of having a good time, you know? We're not really doing anything productive, but at the same time, we're just chilling, you know? Are you a coffee drinker? Nah. G Fuel or green tea. I actually had a few monsters recently. Not gonna make a habit out of that because it makes me feel like I can run through a wall, and I don't think that's healthy. But I don't know. I just don't like the taste of coffee. I'd rather take in my caffeine in any other way. I even had caffeine tablets at one point. That was weird. Don't do that anymore. Had some fun, but I'm gonna have to go write some music. Have a good stream. All right, see you, man. Yo, Skyblock's Guild Hypixel Pit. Thank you for the 5. Have you ever thought about doing Master Mode Floor 7? I've done it. It's super fun, and definitely it would make good content. You know what's funny? I haven't actually played the new Floor 7. I don't know if it's different for Master Mode or if they changed it for both regular and Master Mode. I'm guessing they changed it for both. The thing is, I need to get one more cattle level just to enter Master Mode Floor 7. So I'd have to do that. Caffeinated eye drops are a thing. Ugh. That sounds awful. That sounds freaking awful. I can imagine that's a fast way to take in. Is that why drugged eye drops are a thing? Is the eye just an extremely efficient transfer of chemical to the brain? That's... Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. Yo, Blaziken, thank you for another 5-8. I mean, it would mean the world to me if you could say happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, Blaziken. Your name is also one of the greatest starter Pokemon of all time, by the way. Yo, Ghost 50, thank you for the 10 pounds. Number 1 fan. Bro, you guys are so generous today. What the hell? You guys are like crazy. Can we talk about the booster cookie crisis? So how long has it been since the bazaar went down? Like 3 days? 4 days? That's a long time for SkyBlock, to be fair. 30 waiting to claim his contraband only to find AH is down. Exactly. Two days, 12 hours. Wow. People have grown to rely on them, I guess, yeah. Wyatt Baker, thank you for joining. Hey. Florida's a cool state except for the temperature. Technically speaking, yes. Wait, can you smoke caffeine? That sounds awful. That's the other thing too. Don't smoke, chat. I know it's popular to do like vapes and stuff. Just, you really don't want to damage your lungs. Coming from someone that already has breathing problems, I know people that like have a permanent cough because they did that for many years. I would not recommend. Not even many years, like only like 3-4 years. I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it. I don't know. There's, if you really wanted to take in THC, I would, the gummy route's the least damaging way to do that. But even then, please be of age if you're gonna do that. The reason there's weird eye drop stuff is because there's a ton of blood vessels there for stuff that, yeah, that makes sense. But the eyes, though, that's one of the most sensitive parts of your body. Do you know how long it took for me to teach myself how to put in contacts? The reason being, just touching the eye makes everything just close up. Like, there's a visceral reaction when something touches your eye. I think that should be a hint. Do you do any sports? I used to play soccer. I also used to play tennis. A decent amount, I would say. That's about it. I played baseball for a very short time, like literally 6 months, not even. They stuck me in the outfield, and I would get so bored I would sit down. Like literally mid-game, I would just sit because the ball would never come my way. Because I was so young that there was literally no chance that a ball was going to go where I was. Were you good at soccer? I played defense, so I wasn't the most active role, but I had a crazy kick. And I can go on mad sprints as well. So like, they used to call me the wall. So I was a pretty good defender. And then towards the later few years of my career, I actually got a bit more fit, so I was able to move to midfield. And I did a lot of running. Could you do that now or no? I would say I could probably do defense again, but midfield, I don't think I'm quite as fit as I was when I did midfield. I look better now though, but I think I would need like an extra month or two of practicing like sprints, you know, because I used to do cross country, I used to do track, and martial arts and soccer all at the same time. And scouts. I was very active for my high school years. Yeah, calisthenics would be a good thing to do. Will you be playing Hypixel SkyBlock when Hytale releases? It depends. If there's something to do, then why not? But considering Hytale, I think I'd at least go on a few months break from SkyBlock just to enjoy Hytale. What martial arts did you do? I did Taekwondo. A lot of kicking. Big surprise. Makes a lot of sense. That's the martial art I would do. Oh yeah, I'd highly recommend it. Teaching you how to fight so you can defend yourself. It's fun too. Good way to stay in shape. Half of my classes were literally just exercises. Like, not even actual technique. It was like just to get you fit, which makes sense. Did you see what Hypixel just said about the AH situation? What do you mean by just said? Do you mean like as of 12 hours ago or as of like during the stream the past couple hours? Because I haven't heard any updates in the past few hours. Is soccer really fun? Oh yeah. It is. Why economy dead? Because you can't buy or sell anything in the auction house or bazaar because dupers. They said they're gonna update us tomorrow and that they're gonna make progress. Do you support a team? I don't really watch sports, to be honest. The only time I really get into sports is like the Super Bowl. Even then, I'm not really into it. 5:05 p.m. ET. We've made some pretty good progress, but sadly, we're going to have to keep the auction house and the bazaar turned off for a while longer. We will have an update on the situation tomorrow. Opinions on duping / crashing pay-to-win servers? Oh yeah, they deserve it. Hypixel doesn't, in my opinion, but I think, yeah, other servers that are just pay-to-win blatantly. You know, I'm gonna say this. It's been long enough since I made that rant about pay-to-win servers. I would love to see someone take down the Archon. I would love to see that. I think I messaged Salsy one about the Archon like a year and a half ago, but nothing happened. How has the past 2 COVID years affected you and your motivation to continue your channel? COVID was one of the best things that happened to me personally. It brought so many people to the channel. It brought people to Minecraft, to Hypixel. It basically kickstarted my career. I saved a ton of money. I had no social life because no one had a social life, so I wasn't spending money. I saved pretty much every single dollar I made. There was a point when 95% of my income would be saved, and then the remaining 5% I would, you know, use to live. After like 2-3 years of that, it's been 3 years now, I bought the place I'm in now, the house. Obviously financed it, didn't buy cash. Have a ton of money invested. I'm in a very safe position right now. I could probably, if I wanted, I'd be able to get like a minimum wage job and then just live the rest of my days without ever thinking about money ever again. Obviously, that's not the most appealing thing. I don't like minimum wage jobs. I would do awful in retail, but technically I could. I'd much rather make a whole bunch of money all at once doing one creative thing between years of drought. It's more stressful that way, but at least I'm doing something I like, you know. But yeah, I would like to think I did things smart. That sounds really depressing. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do it, the minimum wage job, for the rest of my life, but I could technically. I'd much rather do things like YouTube or game development. Like, I can go a couple years with not a lot of income, so long as eventually I make something really cool and then it like is super successful. That'd be cool. Getting a lot of coins. Chat, look at the coins. We've made like 400k just like in the past minute and a half. You ever play an instrument? I played the recorder because everybody did, but my mom tried to get me into trumpet, but because of derpy left thumb, I couldn't play the trumpet. Did you have any crypto investments that tanked? I didn't have a crypto investment that tanked, but I am invested in Square. I bought it at like 50 bucks, held on to it all the way through the point where it was almost 300, and then it dropped back down to like 80. So it's been a freaking wild ride. Technically didn't lose money on it, but I'm way down. I'm super proud of your journey to lose weight. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and this is the first time I've seen you again. Super proud. Well, thank you, man. I really tried. It was 3 to 4 hours a day commitment for 6 months. So the work is definitely there. I put in the hours. Did you bring that Nick Cage pillow with you to Florida? I did. I have it in the other room. This is funny. Well, actually, it wasn't a Nick Cage pillow. I don't think. No, it was. Never mind, I'm dumb. It was the Nick Cage pillow. There was another pillow with my face on it, but that one I gave to my little brothers because they thought it was hilarious. How many siblings do I have? 2 little brothers. Both on my dad's side. If you have peanut butter, can you go and get it for the funnies? Peanut butter? I haven't had actual peanut butter in probably over half a year at this point. Peanut butter is very high in fat, therefore calories, so I tend to stay away from it. I have powdered peanut butter, but you know, you like rehydrate it. You just put it in a bowl with some almond milk and mix it up, and then you get something resembling peanut butter, but with a lot less fat. But anyways, chat, I think I'm gonna end the fishing there. Might end the whole stream actually. I am feeling a bit tired. I have some stuff to do before I go to bed. Oh, I have stuff in my stash. Pick up stash. There we go. Cool. It's been a fun stream though, chat. We did a lot of chilling. Oh, I thought I missed something. It's been fun. I think I'm gonna stream again either tomorrow or the next day, probably the next day, and hopefully by then the auction house will be back so we can actually do something, because at the moment it's just kind of like, well, I don't know, I can't really do much other than trophy fishing because I can't do the stupid Blaze Slayer without I gotta get more enchantments. I might have to look at a tutorial. Maybe I have more than enough gear. I'm just being stupid about it. We'll see. Bed Wars game? Tomorrow, maybe, perhaps. Or next stream, I should say, perhaps. Very fun and chill stream. I need to tune in these more. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's very chill vibes most of the time. Hello, Macho. You're dead. But anyways, chat. I guess for now, that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. I hope you guys had a good time. It was nice and chill. I got enchanted chocolate, oh boy. So that guy asking what my sea creature chance was, 0, because I was wearing the trophy armor set, trophy fishing set.